How do you normally do the intro? Or do you do that at the end?
I do the intro at the beginning.
Okay. Hi. Hello. Welcome back.
To the first recording of Group Chat. This is where I, your host, have a guest, and we play a very special game. This is my guest, Morgie Reads, the one and only.
That's me. I kicked the computer. Oh no. You might have to redo that part.
I don't redo anything. No second takes.
Oh shit. Oh no.
My partner in crime for this episode of Monster Camp, which is technically Monster Prom 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
Electric Boogaloo. This is a dating simulator unlike any other, because unlike playing the resident sociopath and just picking what you want people to like, or what you think they like, or what you know they like as people, or as cardboard cutouts of fuckables,
right.
We have actually hot, diverse demon characters. We have got...
And stats.
And a fridge.
Oh yeah.
We'll get into that.
There's hot characters and then one cool character. And the cool character is a refrigerator. But the thing about Monster Camp is that unlike playing emotional manipulation the game, you have a series of stats, and those stats dictate whether you succeed or fail encounters in this game. And it is one of my favorite games of all time. It is so fun and so ridiculous, and it's great. It's a great time. And all of these characters are so very hot. So we got some nice iced coffee to cool down.
We also have all the updated DLC characters and outfits, so that's gonna get wacky, but...
Yeah, the only outfit pack that we don't have is the one for buying the soundtrack.
Which I should just get that one.
Yeah, because one of my favorite characters, Joy, has like a scene queen. Like Roar means I love you in dinosaur outfit with like the coontail haircut and like the leg warmers on the arms and like the candy bracelets.
I remember that. Remember when they didn't make those, and then by the time they made the arm warmer things, everyone
They were out of style. Yeah.
It was a good time.
What a time.
Well, we're gonna dive right into this, the first installment of Group Chat. You excited?
I'm very excited. Are you excited?
I'm always excited to play Monster Prom.
Me too.
I love them. Love them.
I love them. Alright, there's two of us. We're going to do a medium game.
A medium game.
Because a medium game for Ian and I is still a 3-hour long game.
That's fair, yeah.
We're going to share a controller.
Yeah. Who's going first is the narrator. We never picked this.
We'd
usually go back and forth.
We do go back and forth.
I will go first on this one, which means you go first on the end.
Okay, cool. Sounds good.
Our Camp Spooky, the stage of some of our dearest summers. Back then, we were young and unafraid.
With school far away, everything seemed possible as the sun embraced us on our way to camp.
Summer has that distinct power, doesn't it? You live for the days, while the nights inebriate you with possibilities.
It's like life could take a turn in every corner.
And for us, it did.
Alright.
Our boys and girls.
Our ladies and ladies.
Ghouls and gals.
Alright, so these are all of our different options.
We have 3 options for each.
No, you've got Brian and Noodle.
Noodle! I love Noodle so much.
We got Fridge.
Are you playing it? Starting it off as a Fridge.
I love her.
She's great.
I also love Zoe.
I mean...
She's just...
I'm gonna let you guys in on a secret. Zoe's my favorite.
She's also really cute.
I'm gonna let you in on a secret. She's also my favorite. All the characters currently on screen, except if you change it to Noodle. Yep, those are all the characters I play all the time.
Yeah.
Literally don't go outside of my realm.
No, not at all. Brian is great. I do love Brian. He's one of my favorite PCs. Who do I want to go with? This character is also really hot. A non-binary icon. Oh, there's so much queer representation in this game as well. Zoe is canonically a trans girl. She's awesome. Sawyer is non-binary.
There's a lot of representation all across the board from everything, and it's done super tastefully for a game that is so ridiculous.
Yeah.
And you'll know as soon as we get started.
Exactly. Milo is also confirmed non-binary. They're really great.
Noodle, I don't know.
Noodle is
Look,
so hot.
We don't know.
We don't know what Noodles.
Noodle is a walking JoJo reference.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I think I'm gonna go with one of these two. I'm gonna go with Zoe.
Zoe?
Yeah.
Good pick.
I always keep her name as Zoe. It feels disrespectful to not let her be her.
Yeah.
I will use they them pronouns though.
Also, did you notice the book that she's writing in has Naruto and Garfield on the front?
Zoe does love shipping Naruto and Garfield, which I just love.
So inspiring.
Well, like we said, there are stats. So this is basically a very short-term RPG with dating involved.
Yes.
But we're usually not even trying to date. Sometimes we're just trying to survive without failure.
True. I think I'm gonna pack random today.
Ooh, okay. Let's see what you get.
Charm, smarts, fun, smarts, creativity.
You didn't get Blade, so.
I did not get Blade, so no boldness for me.
All right.
All right.
Who am I gonna be?
Who are you gonna be? Fridge?
No, we're gonna say Fridge for another playthrough.
Okay, I do.
Fridge is the special playthrough. Fridge has to have a monumentous entrance.
Absolutely.
Damn, I love all of these.
Yeah, they're all so cute.
You know what? I'm gonna play as a classic.
Yeah, Vicky.
Yeah. If I can work it.
There you
I'm
go.
gonna play as Vicky.
She's cute.
Yeah.
I like Vicky.
We'll get to play as our little Frankenstein gal.
She's so cute.
Blue.
Blue.
I gotta come up with a dumb name.
What's your dumb name?
Uh,
We usually do pretty dumb names. Like Flormsloud is a great one.
Flormsloud's legendary. Remember Florp?
I do love Florp. Nothing will ever beat Wrong Baby.
Wrong Baby.
Rory?
Rorik.
I like that name.
Rorik. Yeah, Rorik. There we go. Fucking sure. Yeah, there we go.
Summer to remember.
Oh no, I didn't get Blade either.
Aw,
I got the multi-tool.
You did get the multi-tool.
And Dragon Heat. What a callback.
Oh man.
All right, I'm just gonna pack random since you did.
All right,
you inspired me.
Oh, you got a lot of charm.
I am charming as fuck.
Charming as fuck, boy. One might say that the monster prom had hardened us on the highs and lows of love.
But no, in love, we're always absolute beginners.
And summer camp was no different.
No one talked about it, but the idea of summer love loomed over our heads. And here is the crew.
Here is the lineup of the babes we're trying to smooch or smash or platonically hold hands with.
Never know.
They're all hot. They're all sexy. I'm bisexual, and I'm in love with all of them. We're drinking oat milk lavender lattes, the gayest, quintessential queer coffee order.
Yeah.
I don't even like it.
I just have to get it.
I have to get it. It's my bisexual rite of passage.
My horoscope said I can only drink lavender coffee today, so...
Oh, well, weird. No, they're all so cute.
Let's introduce them, shall we?
Let's do it. Well, we still have some narration to do.
Oh, yeah. Close to the last day of camp, there was a meteor shower happening. Just 3 weeks away.
Smash that button. I want to see the fucking babes! Everyone knew that if you...
Too excited about the babes.
Yeah. Everyone knew that if you were into someone, you were going to watch that damn thing together.
And so, a silent yet powerful pressure invaded us. It was the monster prom all over again.
Everything seemed uncertain. Everything but one thing. Whoever we were asking on a meteor shower date, it was probably going to be one of the 6 coolest people on that bus.
It's like a party.
And here they are.
Joy Johnson Jahima, 23, a badass witch who wanted to chill a bit after saving the world countless times.
Big titty goth girlfriend.
She is.
Robbie Mishra, 22, a hot-headed adventurer possessed by a curse who had turned out to be the most annoying roommates ever.
Hex is fine. I like him.
I like Hex.
I actually like Hex more than Arabi sometimes.
Yeah.
My boy. Calculator Hewlett Packard, version 1.1, a library computer who had become sentient robot, ready to experience life to its fullest.
There's nothing better than doing the side mission in Monster Prom that introduces Calculaster.
Remember when I did the side mission that introduced Zoe?
Yeah.
And it killed everyone?
Yeah.
It was a good time.
Dahlia Aquino, 20, a buff blue demon and warmonger who had set her sights on conquering Summer next. Dahlia's my favorite character in this game.
Yeah, Dahlia's great.
There was a day where we were trying to decide who the other would be as Monster Prom characters, and I connect with Dahlia so much. There's a secret ending with Dahlia that literally made me cry on my Twitch stream. I love her. She's number one for me.
Speaking of characters we connect with.
Yep.
Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire.
My spicy red baby
Spicy
boy.
red baby. Love it.
you so much.
And last but not least, we have
Milo Belladonna, 23, a Death Reaper doubling as an internet influencer and who is profoundly in love with life and all its earthly pleasures.
hell yeah.
They're great.
That's the crew.
That's them. You always have the option to get with other people. It's not confined to just these 6.
There are secret characters.
There are secret endings, secret characters, people that you can romance throughout the game. Ian really wants to romance Mossman.
Which I will try on another one.
Not this one?
I don't know. Depends.
There are-
You have a secret ending that you're going for. And I might just do random.
What secret ending am I going for?
The dads.
Oh, I could go for the dads. It just depends on who I break the ice with.
Let's see. Let's do the icebreaker.
The bus trip was long and all of summer could be shaped by the first step well taken.
And so it was clear. It all came down to breaking the ice and causing a good impression with the right person.
This depicts who we will have all of our interactions with. Which of these articles would you most want to read? 50 facts about sequoias, my deep complex feelings about camembert, how to headbutt a very big rock, very illegal things I'd do while in international waters, common mistakes when performing your first fertility ritual, secret tricks to win at rock, paper, scissors.
These are actually very vague. I don't think we've ever seen these.
No, I've never seen, like, this one feels like Damien. This one feels like Dahlia.
Maybe?
Who? Sequoias? Joy, maybe?
Who likes
Milo?
trees? I don't know.
Common mistakes when performing your first fertility ritual? I don't know what
Joy?
camembert is. Is that a type of wine or something?
Yes.
That's probably Milo.
then, probably.
Secret tricks to win at rock, paper, scissors feels like
Dahlia.
Aravi.
Kind of feel like Dahlia, too.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna... Ooh.
Yeah, just pick one. Let's see.
I'm just gonna go with which of these articles would I most want to read. I'm always into things like this. Like, I love, like, worst things that'll get you kicked out of Disney World. Like, I love articles that are like, don't do these things at this thing.
Okay, so
I realistically would read common mistakes in performing a fertility ritual.
Right. Very illegal things to do in international waters.
Okay.
Because international waters, there should be nothing illegal, so I'd be very interested to see what is.
Yeah. All right.
See?
Interesting.
What the hell?
Oh, that article is an old favorite of mine. It's so hard to find good fertility ritual advice nowadays. If you need more advice, Zoe, I suggest performing your ritual under a waning crescent moon. And don't forget to have backup sage and a fire extinguisher on hand. There's going to be a waxing crescent moon during camp, you know. Maybe we could perform a fertility ritual together.
Bow, 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 bow.
I've been really trying, baby.
And you might think, hey, this looks like it's starting off really well.
Feeling for so long.
Just wait till we start playing.
Yeah. Wait, did that sound weird? It wasn't supposed to sound weird.
Oh.
Ooh, baby, babe.
Actually, it sounded fucking hot. You're in.
God, and they're like, swimwear, baby. This game makes me a fuckboy.
Yeah, it really does. It really brings it all out.
It does something to me.
Oh, big surprise.
Oh, Rorik.
Fuck yeah. I read that article. It's awesome. Why are you looking at me like that? Do you not think I would read an article? Damien, I don't have any preconceptions of you.
Well, you can go after the dads
Yeah?
if you wanted to.
I read sometimes. Just don't read lame shit like textbooks or traffic signs. Honestly. But very illegal things I do in international waters? Now that's a great laundry list I can enjoy reading. Rory, we should talk more about all the shenanigans we get up to in international waters when we get to camp.
Woo! Woo-wee! We only had 3 weeks left to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts.
But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Let's get into it.
Amazing.
Ow, life.
Oh, God. You alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
My turn.
What am I stats?
Oh, you go first? Hell yeah.
Oh, I am not bold at all.
You are a spineless bitch.
Yeah, I'm fucking smart. I'm smart and I'm charming. Sounds like my real personality. I'm a little fun. I'm a little creative.
Charming. Good, yeah.
Yeah.
Creative.
Little creative. So I don't need to boost smarts or charm this round. I think I'm gonna get my boldness up to at least a 5.
Yeah.
Something mid-tier.
Oh, go ahead and hold in the trigger for them so they can see.
Well, I don't want to spoil your stats.
No, I mean,
Oh.
that's fine. I can see my. That's fine.
True.
Every stat can be increased by 1 point by visiting any of these locations. They all have random things that happen. Everything is literally like procedurally generated every game. So
Yeah.
none of these games are going to be even remotely the same. And you can sabotage each other, and we'll get there. It's fun.
Yeah,
It's a great time.
The only time, like, we've played to sabotage each other a couple times, like when we first got Zoe in Monster Prom.
Yeah.
We were both pretty horny for Zoe. But I personally don't think it's fun to sabotage the person you play with.
I do think it's fun to spread rumors as Mossman and see who he picks.
Yes,
That was
because
fun.
when you sit with Mossman, you can spread rumors. I think the competitive aspect comes better into play probably if you have 4 people playing the
for
game.
sure. But with 2?
But with 2, like, you can go after whoever you want and just kind of root for each other. And we always try to get secret endings anyway.
Yes.
So this one is so this guy's creativity, this one boosts boldness, this one is charm, this one is fun, and this one is smarts. And then you get a cute little illustration of your character doing something at one of those locales.
There's so much good art in this game.
Yeah,
So
the
much.
game, oh my god. And like, with the secret endings, you get special art, and there's fan art thrown in here. Like, there's this one fan art of Dahlia coming out of the pool or the lake, flipping her hair back, and it's my favorite piece of
It's
art.
phenomenal.
It's so good. Like, the Monster Prom community has come out with some of the best art I've ever seen. It's so good. But I'm gonna get boldness, so
Boldness?
I'm gonna go to the mansion.
All right, let's do it. You decide to get your tarot cards read while you're in the haunted manor. The wicked old lady who offers you the service said it'd be fun. The first card she flips over shows a photorealistic drawing of you flying on a hang glider directly into power lines.
Oh god, that's the 3 of Pentacles.
That's the new hanging man.
The new Hanged Man, yeah. Or the new Tower. Is the power lines?
That was good. Is that good? You ask the psychic. She wordlessly puts her cards away and vanishes into the darkness. It's probably fine. You get +2 boldness and fun. And a new phobia.
Yay! And a fun new phobia.
And a fun new phobia.
Oh my god.
Oh, this game.
Oh my god!
Damn! Boy, she thick. You link up with Joy so you can practice summoning a wokeness
Mommy?
elemental.
Mommy?
Sorry.
Mommy?
Mother?
Sorry.
You...
Alexa, play Mother by Pink Floyd.
Oh no. You've just composed the necessary tweet and drawn the sigils in ethically sourced lamb's blood. When...
Get off my
Oh
property.
boy. You... He showed up very early.
Do I voice him?
Yes. You do a delightfully mischievous goblin voice.
Hey! You kids! Stop getting blood on the grass!
Yeah, that one.
Why? Because it's my grass, that's why! I just bought this camp to turn it into a shopping mall, and the only blood I want spilled on my land is the blood of commerce! Also orphans if it's profitable. What? You can't buy this summer camp. It's a source of happiness for so many people. Oh, I'm sorry. Is there a law that says things that make people happy can't be bulldozed? Never mind. I don't give a shit about laws. I'm rich. You won't get away with this. Good always triumphs in the end. Pipe down, sugar. You'll love it. I'll put 2 hot topics in there so you'll always have one to turn to when the other one gets too mainstream.
That's a good joke. That's
Now
really
go get yourself another black mesh something and let the men work.
The CEO wanders off with his tape measure to figure out exactly how many sharper image outlets he can fit in the dome, leaving you alone with a fuming Joy.
Ugh. I want to punch that dick right in his asshole. It's like how Damien feels all the time, but for reasons. He's right, though. We can't rely on natural forces to stop him. Our only hope is to turn to the supernatural.
Joy whips out the biggest spellbook you've ever seen and slams it on the grass? Jeez, where was she keeping that thing?
Upper ass.
Yeah.
Hot. This is the Tome of Buchanan, the most powerful collection of anti-capitalist magics ever assembled. There must be something in here that can put an end to that man's horrible schemes. But what?
You search the ancient pages for the perfect spell.
no.
You narrow it down to, of course, 2 options.
Sacrifice 1,000 shares of Fortune 500 stock to summon the invisible hand of the market. Construct the only artifact powerful enough to imprison a monopoly man. The go to jail card. Okay.
Alright, what do you think these are?
Oh God.
Stat-wise, and this is where the stats really come in. Your stats dictate
If you succeed
if you
or
succeed
fail.
or fail. There's no right or wrong answer. You are the right or wrong answer.
Yeah, like either of these could be correct, depending on how high your stats are, or they could both be incorrect based on how low the stats are. This one feels like fun, because it's the fucking
Monopoly
go to
card.
jail card, and it's a
Could
Monopoly
be
joke,
creativity.
which I have a 4
Also
in
a 4.
both.
I think that's probably your...
I feel like the top one is smarts. So I'm gonna go with this one. Usually, if the first one, if it's a fail, it's not like life or death. Unfortunately, with successes of encounters, it boosts your stats, while failures nerf your stats. So that kind of stinky.
But we're playing a medium game. It's plenty of time to recover from.
Exactly, yeah.
We know it.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah, so smart! You know, that just might work. Now, most ordinary witches wouldn't just have 1,000 shares of Fortune 500 stock lying around. Luckily, the Coven and I rescued Fortuna, a Roman goddess of luck, from her secret prison beneath Las Vegas, so she owes me one. Per week, or should I say, she owes me 1,000.
True to her word, Joy soon has 1,000 shares of extremely valuable stock. You sacrifice them all by setting the receipts on fire while horrified stockbrokers look on.
Stonks.
The stockbroker part isn't a necessary part of the ritual, you just love the look on their face.
The ritual is complete, and I feel it. The dark presence swiftly approaching. The invisible hand of the market. They say the invisible hand has the power to make the poor rich and the rich poor. They say it topples kings and destroys empires.
A cold wind whips through the camp as you suddenly feel the presence of something invisible and fingery.
But according to my research, it's actually just a really mean hand that nobody can see. Isn't that right, invisible hand?
You hear a satisfied snapping sound from somewhere nearby. It's here.
Hey, invisible hand! Wanna go prank a CEO?
He's
right over there.
I love how he's just been hanging out.
Yeah.
The wind whips past you. The hand is on the move.
Hell yeah.
All we have to do is watch and wait. Ow! What's this? A wedgie? And my wallet is missing! Oh no! No, please, Mr. Invisible Hand, sir. Don't play your financial pranks on me. I've always been your loyal servant. Stop pitching my butt and posting inflammatory tweets about my business for a second and listen to me. I'm on your side. I'm on your side. What are you doing? No! Don't use high-frequency short selling to undermine my business shares prices. You're mad. And worst of all, I can't tell whether you're flipping me off or not because you're invisible. Curses! You win this time, you vivacious summer campers. But I'll make peace mess with this mischievous hand, and I'll be back! You hear me? I'll be back!
The world is saved once again.
Even better than expected. You're a natural magician, Zoe. I'm a little disturbed that our entire world economy is controlled by that shitty hand, but then again, it's not like I loved capitalism in the first place.
Neither did you. The only love you feel is for the radical rich standing right in front of you. You gain +2 charm and +1 fun.
Oh, much
Excellent.
better.
Excellent.
Look at those.
Yeah, your stats are evening out. Nice job. Time for me to
Ooh,
do what I do best.
let's take a gander.
Whoa!
You're not smart.
No.
And you're not fun, but everything else is pretty decently tiered to start with. Everything can be boosted, which is good.
Yeah, I'm gonna hunker down on some creativity for a second and see if I can get that up, and then work on my lower stats.
Cool. That day, there's a guest speaker at the Monster Scout HQ. She's a were-eagle Monster Scout here to tell you all about advancing through the levels. Her speech is surprisingly interesting. She started out at Camp Spooky just like you and worked hard to earn every single badge. She also hints at some possible foul play, including her murdering a higher level scout and wearing her skin as a disguise in order to advance through the ranks. Sure is inspiring. You're too busy flirting with your friends to dedicate that kind of time to Monster Scouts, but still, her speech instills you with +2 creativity. Let's just take a second to appreciate how cute Vicky is. That's all.
Making the Dragon Heat statue?
Yeah, she's so good.
Alright.
In the time you have left over, you decide to attend a workshop on how to start fires in the hopes of becoming hotter. Alright. You seem to be the only one attending the workshop until the doors open and in walks.
Oh, who will it be? It's Dahlia and Damien!
Oh my god, and they're both of them!
Hell yeah.
I'm so
I'm embarrassed.
Damien, what are you doing here? I was certain you already knew everything about fire and being awful at everything.
It's important to keep an open mind, Dahlia. I start every day with a willingness to learn new things about fire. So what the fuck are you doing here, blue balls? Starting fires is
Never told her that.
No, never.
Starting fires is my signature move, and I'm not about to let you steal it like you stole being a demon and having skin that is a primary color.
Damien's on one. That was
Ketos do not steal, we conquer, and I'm here as part of my ongoing mission to have the best summer camp experience ever. Everyone knows that a key component of the summer camp experience is a campfire, and as I desire the best campfire ever, I require the ultimate rustic fire starting technique.
What, you mean like shooting a match with a gun? Throwing a Zippo into a jug of moonshine? Airstrike?
Of course not. I mean starting a fire by striking 2 rocks together, or spinning a stick very fast, perpendicular to another stick.
Oh, you're a pro! You can start fires with rocks and sticks? But that's what this whole place is made of! Why didn't you tell me?
Hello, my beloved scout.
Hello, kids. Who's ready to learn how to start it?
Coach looks from Damien to Dahlia and back again.
Nope. Camp's already been sued too many times. Class is canceled. Goodbye. Wait, Coach, come back. Teach me the rock thing and the stick thing. Can you start a fire with leaves? Wind? Chipmunks? I need to know.
Well, too bad, you cheap bottle of mild salsa. Without Coach, we'll never learn the secrets of woodland fire starting. Blue balls and cheap bottle of mild salsa?
These burns are sick.
They're really
We came to
good.
start fires, but we didn't expect the burns.
Yeah. Nice. Unless Rorik knows something she isn't telling us. You never thought you'd see the day when Damien and Dahlia will be looking to you for fire starting
I'm proud.
advice. But you feel prepared nonetheless. You tell them to get fired.
Host the Olympic Games so someone will bring you a torch. Or get fired. I have no idea what these could be.
Mm-hmm.
Get fired could be bold.
Yeah.
This one could be creativity.
I don't know. It's anyone's guess. Not mine, though.
This one's really funny. But it could be smarts is the problem.
Or it could be fun.
Nope. Let's do what I know I can.
Yeah.
And plus, I'm talking to the biggest bimbo and himbos in these games because
Yeah.
Scott's not in them.
Yup.
So I think this one will work out.
Get fired?
But getting fired requires getting a job. It's insane. No one's that crazy.
You totally are, though. You sweet-talked your way into a summer job at the Forest McDonald's, cooking forest fries and flipping McDirt burgers. But you haven't forgotten your true mission. You managed to get fired within 2 hours for taping malt liquor bottles to your hands and pissing continuously into the cash register. At your exit interview, your manager, a middle-aged brownie named Seymour, sits you down for a talk. We're going to have to let you go, he says, because of the pissing and the malt liquor, but mostly because you just don't embody the Forest McDonald's spirit. But because I respect your youthful vigor, I'm going to go ahead and offer you a severance package. There are 2 options. You can receive $200 and a lifetime supply of free Mr. Pibb, or you can be set completely on fire. Up to you. Personally, I choose the first option, but option B. You pick option B. Seymour shrugs and bathes you in napalm. You excitedly run back to your friends.
That's crazy enough to
Sick,
work.
you did it. You're even crazier than I thought.
Your body's on fire and my soul is on fire with admiration for your on-fire body!
Can I get a double date?
Oh my god.
If I pull this off, this is legendary. We end it right then.
Yeah.
We never record Monster Camp
never
ever again. if
I
get a
never
double date.
touch this game again.
Follow my lead.
Quick, jump into this pile of leaves and sticks and let's have a bonfire. This is exactly why I didn't want to teach you guys about fire. Joke's on you, coach. We caused exactly as much trouble without you teaching us anything. Well, I guess we've all learned a valuable lesson here today.
Not you! You just vandalized McDonald's and set yourself on fire! But you still gained +2 boldness and +1 creativity.
Has there ever been a story arc that's more me than what's happening currently?
No, not even a little bit.
This is great.
This is incredible.
Let's trade places.
Alright! Everybody choose a color. Yellow. Or green, because
teal.
of my hair.
Teal, because also your hair, but also color.
Yeah.
Player order is decided based on which color would be the most concerning color for your tongue to suddenly be.
A teal tongue would be kind of spooky.
That's a little concerning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think any.
But also a yellow tongue, like...
Yellow's a natural body color that happens with bruising and stuff, though. I'd be like,
Yeah.
oh, okay. Blue is also a natural color for bruising. I feel like I'd be concerned with both. You want to do random?
Yeah, we'll do
Because
random.
my tongue turned any color that is not
Like pink or
pink
red.
or red. I'm
I'd be like, wow.
going like
I mean, you're-
black most concerning.
Yeah,
for sure.
True.
Oh, you go anyway.
That me?
There you go. There you are. Choose your adventure. And we get two drink breaks in this.
We do.
Alright,
Which
where
we
you
get to
going?
see one. So I need to get my creativity up to at least a 6. I feel.
Yeah, that's a good range.
Yeah. Like my smarts are good, my charm is good, my boldness and my fun are mid-tier, but as long as I don't get any bold or fun options, I'm fine.
I think you'll be alright, yeah.
And I
Go
can
for it.
boost those up, yeah. So I'm gonna go get my creativity.
That day in Monster Scouts, you learn to make your very own clothes in the wild.
So cute. Look at her
I
little
love
pants.
Someone suggests a fashion show, so afterwards you all put on your outfits and show them off. If you'd known that you'd be the result, you probably would have made something other than a leaf and stick thong and a vine-woven nipple tassels.
Why don't we get a picture of that?
I know. Needless to say, nobody will be forgetting your performance anytime soon.
Yeet.
You gain +2 creativity.
Amazing.
You're taking a walk, which is your go-to excuse to get some good farts out, when you see Joy and Scott. Looks like they're wandering around with cameras, taking pics.
Scott!
Scott's back.
Oh my god. She's so scrumptious.
Squabs.
Scrumptious. Scott, I'm trying to get a good shot of the extremely dead possum over here, but I can't get the focus quite right. Any ideas?
Coach always says that you gotta stay focused the whole game, even if there might be a bone buried under the field. Does that help?
Most of the game developers, English is not their first language.
And I have dyslexia, so I constantly think that I'm reading it wrong.
Yeah.
So that's gonna happen. You've gotten a sufficient amount of farts out for the time being, so you wander over and ask these two hotties what's up.
Yeah, close enough.
Hotties are up to?
What these two
Yeah.
hotties are up to.
Yeah.
Oh, Scott and I are just taking pictures for our photography class. Photography keeps me slightly distracted from the constant, never-ending stress of my world-saving duties.
And I love taking pictures. You know that feeling when someone pats your head for being a good boy? If you take a picture, you can remember it forever, instead of just 15 minutes. Oh, poor Scott.
What are you doing here, Zoe? You're not, by any chance, here to follow us around and try to get one of us to sleep with you.
You start nervously sweating and assure Joy that you're not here to increase your stats until one of them agrees to bone. You're here because you
Why can't I say I'm just farting?
farting, yeah.
I'm just farting around.
Just farting around. Because you also love photography.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go with that. To prove it, you whip out your phone and show them all the pics you've taken of your semi-nude body.
Wait, we're doing photography. That's a phone. Phones don't make pictures. Don't worry, it's an easy mistake to make. I get my camera confused with the calculator all the time.
You show Scott that your phone can indeed take pictures. You open up your camera app, snap a picture of his tail, even though it's wagging a lot, and show it to him.
Whoa, a phone can take a picture. And it can also take a call? I don't know that one thing could do two things. Zoe, you're obviously some kind of photography expert. You gotta check out my technique and give me coach tips to improve my form.
Scott shows you and Joy his picture-taking technique, which is mostly just pointing at shiny objects excitedly and throwing his camera at them. You tell Scott that you've got a game-changing tip for him. He just needs to press the big black shiny shutter button on the camera. That'll up his game for sure.
Wait a second. Scott, have you not been pressing the shutter button? We've been out here for 3 hours. Goddess, no wonder you got an incomplete on our last assignment.
Wait, so if you hit the big button, the camera actually takes a picture? Before I was just politely asking the camera to take it. My mind is blown.
Well, even I have to admit, that was a pretty helpful piece of advice. I'm almost convinced you're not just here to sleep with one of us. So if you're really such a fan of photography, surely you can give me some pointers too, right? I'd love to learn from your expertise.
Uh-oh. Joy's calling your bluff, and she'll be way less easy to impress than Scott. You'll have to convince her you're a real pro, or you'll, yet again, be exposed as super horny.
I am super. So, Zoe, why don't you tell me, what's your biggest photography secret? Alright, I once again get 2 options.
It's almost like that's the game
I
mechanic.
cannot disclose photography's biggest secret, Joy. I'd be betraying photography's trust. Okay, so you knew about the button to take pictures, but what about this other secret button? It's to take better pictures. Oh, God. This one feels like...
The bottom one feels like creativity.
Uh-huh.
Or smarts, maybe?
Yeah.
Top one feels like fun.
Even fun? Because if it's charm, it's fine. But if it's fun, then absolutely
Less fun.
not.
If it's literally any stat but fun or boldness, and neither of these seem bold.
No.
So you gotta be wary of the fun options. But the bottom one can be fun too, so.
Yeah.
I don't know. Which one do you think?
I don't know. This always makes me nervous.
This is the stressful part.
Yeah, this is where my hands start sweating.
This is when you hand me the controller, it's just sopping.
Just
Like, what is
dripping.
happening? Yes.
Wow! God, I'm so fucking good at this game.
I want you to remember this moment for when something inevitably goes wrong and you go, oh God.
Oh, God, shut it down.
You tell Joy that you take your friendship with photography seriously, so you can't share your friends' secrets. That's a dick move.
Wow. Zoe, that makes 0 sense. Like, none. None sense. It's nonsense nonsense.
Really? Joy? I thought Zoe was kind of being a really good friend. Because bros respect their bros' privacy, you know?
Well, I guess that's a good point. Respecting privacy is one of my foremost values as a feminist/occult practitioner. To be honest, I've been working with my therapist lately to try being a little more patient with people and judging a little less, especially when it comes to my friends, you know? I want to value my friends based on their intentions, not their admittedly limited intelligence.
Dude, that's awesome. I love being judged by my intentions and not by how long I can sit still with peanut butter on my nose.
Exactly, Scott. That's a good point, and sitting still with peanut butter on your nose would probably be hard for anyone. So, Zoe, even though your comment was dumb, like super insanely unfathomably dumb,
Not half bad.
show that you value the intimacy of your friends, and that's what really matters.
Joy pats you on the head and gives you a snickerdoodle cookie. Yay!
My favorite.
For a second, you wonder if Joy was talking about you when she said she wanted to judge people less based on their intelligence.
Oh, my smarts is a 7.
But who cares? You're eating a cookie, and let's be honest, you're pretty dumb.
Alright.
You don't get any smarter from this whole encounter,
Yeah.
but Joy's magical snickerdoodle gives you +2 boldness and +1 fun.
Oh! The stats that I was worried
The
about.
stats pouring in.
Yeah.
Pouring in.
Here we go. Your turn.
Ulrich.
Rorik.
Ulrich.
Rorik. Alright, where you going?
My stats are pretty bad.
Not bad.
My stats, I'm pretty worried about a funnel smarts option. It might tank me, might kill me immediately.
yeah,
I should
well.
probably get some smarts. I should probably go talk to the trees, you know.
Do it.
You figure my life out.
That day, you go on a hiking trip with a bunch of random campers. You live some weird adventures and share personal stories and secrets. You don't know their names and they don't seem to have their own character models, but they reveal to you they're part of a different game, a survival resource managing one.
Oh.
Turns out they cannot perceive your character model. You go to the same camp, yet you're part of different games. This is deeply strange and makes you reflect so much about your own existence that you gain +2 smarts out of it. They apparently gain +10 berries and +2 stamina, whatever that means. Later, you meet up with Damien
Hey.
for your weekly knife fight in the woods.
Yeah.
It's romantic, you keep telling yourself.
Listen up,
All right, noob. You know the drill. Back to back, sprint 30 paces before you throw. First person to lose a hand or cry uncle's a fucking piss baby. And go. Fuck! Ow! This stupid fucking tree root twisted my perfectly precise ankle. Fuck the knife fight. Let's chop down this bitch.
That escalated so in the wrong direction.
You're about to advise Damien that cutting down a tree with a kitchen knife would be impossible, but then the offending tree grows a face and speaks.
Whoa. Hey there. Did I hear a sucker say something about being a prince? It was me, Maple fuck. Now, do you prefer to die via stabbing or forest fire? Wait, what? You can't kill me. I was sent here by the squires of... crap. Where'd you say you were prince of again? I didn't say, but it's hell. Right, of course. I was sent here by the squires of hell to let you know you're the chosen one.
Oh no.
Oh, that's never happened before. It makes perfect sense.
Cool, glad you think so. Now, your first mission as Chosen One is to plunder a dungeon. It's called the Dungeon of Prison. And you gotta survive 10 years on the inside.
Whoa, Prison? Sounds metal as fuck. What will I get if I survive?
Parole, if you're lucky.
Hey, listen up.
But here's the most important part. You gotta go undercover while you're there. Tell everyone your name is Mike the Magic Tree.
Damn, that's so clever. Obviously not a magic tree, which makes it the perfect disguise, so no one will know I'm actually a demon, chosen one from hell.
Exactly. You can never let anyone know your true identity, okay? Not even if people try to trick you into blowing your cover by saying stuff like, Mike is a terrible person who's committed terrible crimes, or whatever. Got it?
The only thing that you've got is the impression that Damien's getting scammed and is doing prison time on this tree's behalf. You tell him so.
Wait, so I'm not going to a dungeon called Prison? Just going to prison?
Lame.
That fucking sucks. Why don't you say something 12 seconds ago before I signed this waiver stating I'm definitely Mike the Magic Tree and I let the officer handcuff me?
Sorry, kid. Nobody out scams old Mike. Let me know how that prison sentence goes. I'll be here, catching up on my beauty sleep.
Stupid fucking tree. Well, Rorik, do you at least have some advice on how to make prison less bullshit until I can find a way to bust out?
Oh no!
Wait, my date's just gonna go to prison.
Might be a secret ending.
Maybe. Remember to label your toothbrushes for cleaning and your toothbrushes for shanking. Mixing them up would be unhygienic. When choosing which prison gang to join, always remember to ask if they include dental insurance. Fuck, both of these are teeth related. Why are they teeth related? What is happening?
Oh. Is the top one baldness? I don't know. I truly don't know.
That one seems like smarts.
The bottom one? Yeah.
Oh, thank God!
Good enough.
It wasn't what I wanted, but it still worked out!
Damien is hauled off to prison. Over the next couple of days, you receive letters from him updating you on his new life. Dear Rorik, my first day in the hole. They can take away my guns and even my knives, but they couldn't get the old toothbrush shiv. I couldn't find a pen though, so I had to shiv a guy real quick. Label my toothbrushes with his blood. They're gonna be so fucking hygienic now that they're covered in strangers' body fluids. Damien. Dear Rorik, prison is great.
How many of these are we going?
Everyone loved the toothbrush labeling life hack I did and decided to make me king of the yard. I guess mixing up toothbrushes was a big problem around here. Your idea really came through, especially when I told everyone it was my idea. King D.
Now he's king.
He's king of the
Damien,
yard.
yeah.
Hey Rorik, big news! This weekend is the annual prison karaoke night contest. Whoever wins can either go home or, get this, do manual labor at the summer camp of their choice. Everyone thought I was crazy for picking the second option, but I've already proven my genius with the toothbrush shiv labeling idea. And also my latest idea, which was stabbing someone with both toothbrushes at the same time for double damage. Yours, Damien. Rorik, coming back to camp today. Everyone liked my double shiv idea so much they were too busy shivving each other to enter the karaoke contest, which means I won by default. Favorite way to win. So it looks like I'm coming back to Camp Spooky to dig some holes and generally fuck shit up. I'll see you in about 7 seconds. Heart, Damien.
Hey, noob.
Sup, noob? I'm back from the slammer. Got you a little something while I was in there.
Oh, so sweet. It turns out that what Damien got you was a double shiv to the love handles, but still it's the thought that counts. You lose a lot of blood, but that just leaves you more room to gain. Plus 2 smarts and plus 1 charm.
I really like that Damien outfit.
Yeah,
It's a good one. Simple.
the prison fit.
Well, I got stabbed, so I think my day went well. How was yours?
You're pretty good.
Everybody choose a
I got to
celebrity.
see Scott, so
Yeah, Scott's
good.
always a good one.
My boy.
Danny DeVito's all. We have come up with a secret rule for this one in particular. Danny DeVito, if chosen, will always win no matter what random thing is said because somehow he's perfect. So he's the only one off limits. A wall of them.
So if I can't pick Vito,
I'm gonna pick Michael Cera.
Tobey Maguire.
Oddly similar energy. for
Yeah.
this. Player orders decided based on which celebrity is most likely to be a die-hard fan of a much smaller celebrity in very sincere and wholesome ways. Start debating now.
I don't think Tobey Maguire likes anything.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think Michael Cera.
I think Michael
authentically
Cera is
likes-
more likely to enjoy things.
I would agree with that. I like Tobey Maguire, don't get me wrong, but I don't think he enjoys things.
Yeah. Campfire.
Campfire.
Love log time.
Love log time. Where am I going on the love log?
Man.
See, I'm gonna do the Moss Man ending eventually, but I am intrigued by all the crazy Damien stuff
The
I'm getting.
hijinks, yeah.
So I'm gonna stick with that.
Okay.
Plus, I cannot pass up
Them sitting together.
them sitting together
Yeah. True.
after the insults we just got.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful. But
Amazing.
this is Moss Man. I will eventually try for him again. I do not know how to get him, but I will. I've tried out a few methods. I think we have like 1 or 2 more to try out.
Yeah.
Boink!
The ground is quaking. Birds are fleeing from their nests. A frantic newscast on the radio is screaming that the end is nigh. Is it the apocalypse? No, not quite. Damien and Dolly are just having another argument. 8, 9, 10. I lit the campfire 10 times, and you said I couldn't. But as far as I've proven time and time again, I can do anything.
What a noob.
No, the bet was that you can't lick the campfire 10 times without burning your tongue And you couldn't. That obviously means I'm a superior demon and the hotter fuck.
Hey, you can't prove that my tongue hasn't always been this blackened and bleeding. This bet wasn't fair.
Face it, doll. Anything you can do, I can do better.
Oh,
Give me 10 minutes alone with this campfire, and I guarantee you, I'll tongue it to perfection.
Okay, first of all, ew. Second, you got to choose the last bet. It's my turn to make you look like a little bitch. Ooh, I bet you can't stab your hand 16 times without screaming.
We did that one last night. I still have the knife sticking out of my palm, stupid.
Oh, right. I thought that was just a weird new piercing.
Who says it isn't?
Wait, I've got it. I bet you can't fit 12 whole giant marshmallows in your mouth. No way you're getting out of this one, you little red weenie.
Fuck you, yes I can. You have no idea what I can fit in my mouth. You have no idea.
Oh? Well, if these two are set on this bet, why not make it a little more interesting? What's something you could get them to wager on this marshmallow challenge?
ooh, if Dane wins, he gets 100 of Dahlia's soldiers, and later he can challenge Dahlia to fit all of them in her mouth. Interesting. If Dahlia, it's how the beginning of a hentai starts.
Yup.
If Dahlia wins, she gets to write down Law of the Eighth Circle of Hell. I do want to. You know what? I'm gonna give Dahlia hearts when I sit down, but continue pursuing Damien.
Yeah.
I think that'll be funny.
And you got a thing. The Eighth Circle of Hell.
Wait.
300 years in the future. A
love
weary
these.
traveler stumbles into an inn to escape the cold winter's night.
God, I love these. These little blips only happen when Dahlia or Damien
Change the
the
future.
course of hell, and we get glimpses into the future. They're fun.
Yeah.
Look at 3 pieces of gold procure.
Hail and well
Thirsty
met,
wanderer.
innkeeper. Have you a room to spare for an old wanderer with nowhere else to go?
Glory
Stay
to
as
Dahlia
long
the
as you
Strong.
need, traveler. However, if you wish to stay here in the Eighth Circle of Hell, there is a law to which you are bound. It is a strange law dating back almost 3 centuries. Our scholars' attempts to explain its origins are paltry at best. Some historians hypothesize that it was once a secular cultural custom which was bound into law due to an oppressive takeover. However, scientists think this law was created as a response to an insidious fever, which had infected part of the Eighth Circle's population. A fever which the reigning prince had accidentally spread in his arrogance and henceforth covered up with an act of imperialism.
Oh, strange. Tell me, what is this bizarre law that I must perform?
Everyone has to break dance to Night Fever by the Bee Gees as a way of greeting.
I love them so much. It's so good. See, this is why I can't pass this up.
Yeah.
Every time it's gold.
Yeah.
That's your fucking law? Why?
Because I'm doing this to humiliate you.
Whatever. I'll tell my dad to put your stupid law into effect, but it's not because I have anything to be ashamed of. Got it?
Damien, you could only fit 4 marshmallows in your mouth before you puked.
So what? 4 marshmallows is that bad? It's a perfectly reasonable amount of marshmallows. Fuck you!
Damien leaves to go be embarrassed about his gag reflex somewhere else. Oh man! I should have made it breakdance into Dangerous Woman by Ariana Grande. That would have aged way better with future generations. Oh well. Did you see the look on his face when he realized I crushed him into the dirt with my victory? Classic. Yup, you love doing zany, funny shit with your friends that will never have any consequences. Summer camp forever!
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna sit by myself.
Oh.
Your palms were sweaty.
Oh.
Or I'm gonna go.
You haven't done a Moss Man yet.
No.
You could buff yourself. Or,
Let's do it.
yeah. Hello there, Zoe. Do you fancy a gossip?
I also just love his little suit. He's so cute.
Yeah, why not? You could go for a little gossip as a treat.
We also think they updated recently because there's so much dialogue that we've never seen before. Like seeing something like as a treat in this game's like
They've updated 3 times.
so
since-
good.
yeah. Wonderful. The only problem is I do not have a gossip. I'm fresh out and looking for a refill. Would you have a gossip to spare, perchance? You always have a spare gossip to donate to anyone who needs it. Let's go.
Ooh.
Yep. Check.
So I can gossip about
Yourself or me?
Ian
Yeah.
or about myself. I don't want to nerf you. So if it nerfs, I'll let it nerf me. Choose one. Magical Girl cosplay, flaming AK-47, night vision goggles, edible underwear. Let's do edible underwear.
Yeah, sure.
Chronic earwax buildup, immaculate chakra alignment, hentai addiction, biggest dick energy award. Obviously that one.
Yep, obviously, clearly.
Type in a famous person who's
Hella dead.
Elvis Presley.
Nice. He is hella dead.
Yeah.
As long as you don't listen to conservative conspiracy theories,
Yeah.
then I think he's still alive somewhere. Thank you, Zoe. You are truly charitable. I will pay your kindness forward by spreading this gossip amongst the other gossipless peers. The sale reception out here is total ass, so everyone's bored enough to spread your rumor around fairly quickly. Wow. We get new characters all the time with this. This is another reason to do this, because there are characters that only show up. There are other campers that only show up through the spreading rumors.
Who are they?
I don't know. This is Tabaxi.
Do you want to voice them or do you want me to voice them?
You can voice them if you want.
Hey, have you heard the news about Zoe? No? Well, get ready to have your shit rocked. Last week when Zoe was in line at Starbucks, they just happened to see a famous celebrity, Elvis, waiting for their drink nearby. Being the giant fan that they are, Zoe immediately went over to say hello. Apparently Elvis was very impressed with Zoe's outfit, especially their edible underwear. Then, Zoe asked Elvis about the rumors surrounding their biggest dick energy award. Elvis was very flattered by that, and
They
they
are very-
immediately followed
they
Zoe
are
on
very
Twitter.
cute.
Yeah,
This character is very
like.
Right.
I want
This
to
is
date them.
This is just a Tabaxi.
Yeah. Zoe's life has never been the same since. Isn't that wild? I would remember that the next time you talk to them.
Zoe may not have actually met Elvis, but everyone who meets Zoe after hearing this is going to know that they gain +4 charm.
Oh, shit!
Well done.
Woo! Bring out your blast, baby!
Time for all of our hard work to potentially get fucked.
Well, we could make our own choices.
No, the gamble.
Time for the gamble.
Time for the gamble.
That weekend, you visit your good pal Juan. He knows the thing or two about getting wasted. Bueno. Look who's here. I was just experimenting with these drinks here. I was about to throw them away, but I have a feeling you're reckless enough to give them a try, right?
We are.
What about this one?
Who knew?
Low-cost energy drink.
It's batteries hooked up to a solo cup. Oh,
What do you say?
You better take
Will you
that
take
one.
this is you.
Oh, is it me?
Will you take
I'm
the drink
taking
of the
that
day?
one 100%.
Or would you prefer the mystery box?
Fuck the mystery box. Give me the energy drink.
Take it.
Oh, it's gonna kill
Yeah,
me.
no, totally. I was testing your common sense. And you passed. Your prize is the drink you chose.
I really hope it's okay.
I hope it does too. What do I got?
I don't know.
Flash Genie! Isn't that good?
The Flash Genie gives you a wish.
Isn't it?
It starts.
It's a storyline.
It starts a storyline. Yeah. We do know some of the drinks, but not all
Yeah,
of them.
not all of them.
The one
I've never seen the one you
The
got.
one I just got, I have no idea.
I think I don't remember. We'll see.
Oh, I'm gonna get fucking electrocuted.
I managed to catch a genie inside that flask. It took me years, and you just drank it. Hope you asked for an important wish, at least, like any world hunger.
Fuck yeah. You
Yeah.
wish to spend more time with your summer crush.
Woo! That was
Water
gonna be the one I
love.
picked. That was gonna be the one I picked.
All right, let it kill me.
I created this low-cost energy drink. It will make everyone gain twice as many stats and locations. Hell yeah, Ian! It will make everyone. But it's low cost because I haven't perfected it yet. So the stat you get double of will be random.
I love this drink. I love this drink. I love
Still
it.
hard to believe you drank that. Good luck, I guess.
So, but that means we have a problem.
What's the we don't know where to go.
The locations no longer grant us
Matter.
the stats.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Everybody choose an animal. A possum. With a little hat on.
How am I supposed to win? A pangolin with a job application and its little claws.
Oh, they do look like they're inconveniencing everybody. Well, I
I'm sorry.
I really up for the job.
I really like to work here. All right.
You see my accommodations? I've got little hands. Player decided based on which animal would become the most dangerous if granted opposable thumbs. Possums can hold things in their little hands already.
So possums are already able to hold.
I would say pangolins because they'd be much cuter.
They have their claws, but they have little thumbs
Little
on
thumbs,
this.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
I'll give
pretty
it to
good.
you.
Thank you.
Here you go. You're welcome. I am very excited to see.
We're doing good. This is fun.
Click
I
the.
love this game.
Oh yeah! New logo. New little thing.
The game does constantly change like this, and it's so fun.
Sometimes it changes your
So
name
fun.
wrong to something different. Like it's good. It's good stuff.
I want to see her. Well, now it doesn't matter where I pick.
Yeah,
So I'm just gonna go to the haunted house because I like it.
You go into the haunted manor with a group, only to immediately split up once you get inside. As is customary, you quickly get lost and have no cell signal, but in a stroke of genius you follow the signs to the haunted manor's lost and found to wait for your friends to pick you up. You find all sorts of cool lost knickknacks while you wait, some bloody gloves, a haunted iPod, an only place Thriller by Michael Jackson, a totally normal Furby that still manages to be the creepiest thing in here. No one tell Natasha. At the bottom of the box, you can find +4 fun. Yoink! Who in their right mind would throw that away?
Ooh.
Our stats are about to be fucking juicy.
Juicy.
Because this is for
stats.
both of us.
Yeah.
You meet up with Damien to see if you guys can spend a whole night in the haunted mansion. Not because anyone dared you to or anything. You're just horny.
Yo!
That's just so hot. They're just horny.
Well, the power is out, the walls are bleeding, and someone upstairs is screaming like they're getting axe murdered. Can't imagine a more romantic setting. Maybe it's just the antique vase with the poltergeist broke over my head a few minutes ago, but I think I'm falling for you.
Damien leans in close. Yes, you'll finally get your chance to kiss those spicy red lips.
Oh,
Yes! In my head, I was like, axe murdered?
axe murder.
Let me get some ambiance
Oh
going.
yeah. Please
Because you're
start.
gonna do his voice.
Yeah,
now.
please start off. This is the remix, right? This is. You know they're actually saying kill, 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 chop, chop, chop. There it is. Yeah. Just giggling. This is Jerry. He's a serial killer? Question mark. He's also gray. I don't know. I don't know if he's a monster or a human. Ambiance set.
Hey guys. You, making out over there?
So what if we are?
Sorry, I guess I should introduce myself. I'm Jerry, this haunted house's resident slasher killer. It's my job to brutally murder young people, making
I said kill, cop.
I know, I heard. Damn, A-Cop got fucking wild on
Holy
this
shit!
one.
which I'm pretty sure you guys were about to do, so, get ready to bleed a lot, I guess.
So wait, you only kill people who are making out?
I mean, I kill anyone who's in the process of hooking up, really. Some of the older slasher killers target minorities too, but personally think that's super problematic.
We stand.
Yeah, we like.
Yeah,
we like.
what a guy.
We like Jerry.
Yeah.
Well, hell yeah, let's get into it.
What?
Getting knifed is my second favorite kind of foreplay, right between big fire and other.
You're making this weird, man. I'm still gonna stab you, but I just want to make it clear that I'm not doing it for sex reasons.
Maybe you aren't, but I totally am. Come over here and penetrate me, you psychopathic stud.
Oh no! It seems like Damien might be hornier for this knife-wielding maniac than he is for you. You've got to give this killer someone else to kill so he leaves you alone with your own knife-wielding maniac. Luckily, you've got the perfect suggestion.
Oh no. Oh no. What about that police officer over there? He's on the verge of retirement. His trope beats our trope. Why not kill time itself?
What's good is your stats are good.
The police officer one is really
Yeah,
funny.
it's really funny.
Do I have the stats for it?
Well, everything you have is a 7.
Oh
or an
yeah,
8.
you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's gonna be the
A cop? The fuck is a cop doing here?
I don't know, but it's really creeping me out. I mean, I know this is a spooky haunted mansion and everything, but geez.
Well, you gonna stab him or what? Because if you're not, I definitely am.
Nah, man, you go ahead. I'm not sure cops on the verge of retirement are really in my wheelhouse. More of like an action villain thing.
Oh, hey guys! Says the cop, walking over to you and beaming a friendly smile. Damien quickly hides all his fireworks and enriched uranium. Don't worry, I'm not here in an official capacity. My wife and I just bought this house. It was such a good bargain, it's scary.
Oh, you're married and you just bought this house, you say? For a bargain?
Yep, says the cop happily. We're gonna need the extra space after all. My wife is pregnant with twins. Hey, why are you sweating so much?
What? Oh, no reason. You just have so much left to live for.
Tell me about it, laughs the cop. Also, I don't know why I feel the need to say this, but my wife being pregnant proves pretty clearly that I've had sex before.
Not a virgin, you say? Well, that's a totally normal piece of information that doesn't make me any more likely to murder you.
You can say that again, says the cop. I can't wait to retire in exactly 3 days so I can spend all my time in this house kissing my wife. I'd introduce her to her. We heard a strange noise a few minutes ago and decided to split up to investigate what it might be.
I can't take it! This is too good! This is too good!
Jerry can't contain himself anymore. He murders the cop super hard. Dude really knows his way around a stabbing.
Whew, okay, well, that was great. You guys go ahead and do whatever it was you were gonna do. I need a cigarette.
That was the hottest thing I've ever seen. Come on, Rick. Let's make out next to this body.
Unfortunately, you get sucked into a haunted television instead and spend the rest of the night fighting your way through slime. But it's the thought that counts. You gain +2 boldness and +1 charm. Did you like my little spin around for kids?
Oh, yeah, I loved it.
Where am I gonna go?
I love that you made a joke about stabbing, kill, cop on accident, and then we got cop murder.
We did get cop
It was
murder.
good.
Where do we want to see a picture of Zoe? We've already seen her there and in the mansion. Let's do the lake.
Yeah. Zoe not being able to swim is the funniest.
It is really fun.
You spend the day playing in the lake. Everything is fun until you're mesmerized by a strange song. It's the sirens. They try to lure you in with their beautiful chats, but you know better and challenge them to a riff-off. They kick your ass, but you're all definitely... Damn. But you all definitely had a lot of fun. More specifically, +4 fun.
How funny, because the lake is normally where you get fun. Is it only randomized for you, or is it randomized for both of us?
I don't know. I think it's random for both, because you
Yeah,
still
I
have the
think so
dice.
too. Yeah.
You just happen to get fun.
Yeah.
After all that, you're just wandering, basking in the summer vibes, until something catches your attention. It's Joy, and she seems happy. You need to go see what's happening.
Joy seems happy?
Yeah, I know.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, hey Zoe. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. I've got some good news. The team is back. I was just texting my Coven girls in our group chat. Hope is back from her trip, and Faith has a few days off from a summer job. And they said they're taking some days to visit camp. Isn't it great? The Coven! Oh, I miss them. Now that we're back together, we can fight evil and train and make for lost time.
Geez, Joy isn't fond of the idea of just relaxing, isn't she?
No.
A few days after the convo, Faith arrives at Camp Spooky. The witches' reunion is cute. It's sweet to see Joy in a good mood.
I'm so
for a
excited
change.
to see them.
She's especially excited over the last few days you've been helping her prepare a magic training program for the two of them. But today she's dead set on getting back to work. And calculus during the
Oh
summer
my
vibe.
god, she looks so cute.
Yeah.
Hey, Joy.
Oh no. Where's the mic? There it is. Okay, audio spikes and everything.
Here we go.
Friend Joy, Myself and friend Faith are doing some crossword puzzles. Would you like to join us?
Oh, that's fun. You know, I love me some crosswords, but I prepared a surprise for today.
Sudokus.
Oh, Sudokus are fun.
Let's save the
No,
world.
a magic training program tailored for the two of us to get back into the save the world mood. That's nice. But I mean, the world is like okay right now, right? I could really do with a crosswords and chill day. But
Oh.
calculus here told me you're an ace when it comes to crosswords.
Indeed. It is true that I told Faith that Joy is very good at crosswords, which is also true. I like true statements very much.
Sure. Just give me a second, guys.
Enough of this.
This is no good, Zoe.
Come on, you workaholic.
It looks like Faith's gotten a little lazy. Summer can do that to you, I guess. I know relaxing is goo for you, but I think she's forgotten how important it is to stay alert in case the world needs saving.
Was it good for you?
It was good for me. But don't worry, I spent the last few days writing like 12 different contingency plans depending on the situation. In case Faith was hypnotized by the decadent temptations of summer, I came up with an unorthodox plan, reminding Faith that dangers are out there and that evil doesn't care about summer vacations. And the best way to remind Faith of that is by bringing out her nemesis.
Evil Faith.
The world is at risk
Months
again.
ago, Faith told me that after escaping her evil dimension, evil Faith was lurking in our dimension, waiting for the right time to murder her. If that's not a danger... I know, it doesn't sound like a nice thing to do, but believe me, I'm a good leader, and we need to focus on the big picture here. So help me. The last step I've yet to figure out is how to make evil Faith come here. I'm sure there's a way.
This does not sound like the best plan, but I guess it's time to help summon Evil Faith.
Alright. Use pure logic. If evil Faith is like the opposite of Faith, then obviously her phone number is just Faith's phone number, but with the digits in the opposite direction. Lure her with delicious bait. Spread a fake promo for free pizza for anyone that comes from a different dimension. That's fun.
That's fun.
And
for
my
sure.
fun is a 10.
I would use that then, yeah.
Wow! That sounds pretty dumb. Okay.
Joy hates all your
Joy
ideas.
hates me.
Yeah, you just...
Do you even want a kiff? If you don't want a kiff, that's fine. I could kiff anybody here. You don't have to kiff me.
I could have read the book on sequoias.
I could have read the book on sequoias and gotten a kiff from somebody else. Every time I try to give a kiff, you go, that's fucking stupid. You know what? You may have big knockers, but you've also got a big fucking mean attitude.
You insist that everyone loves pizza.
They do. Not me, but whatever.
Alright, well.
There's a whole plot of you and Milo in pizza outfits.
It was an alternate dimension, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
this might bring pizza joy.
Oh, Pizza Girl? Yeah, I hope so. You prepare a very fun-looking pizza promo and tweet it out anyway.
There's no way this plan will work.
And yet, 2 hours later... Oh no, it's Evil Faith.
Hello, you puny coven.
What a
Oh no, Faith, look! It's Evil Faith, your nemesis! It looks like Crosswords time is over. We'll need to fight for all that's good in the world. What? No. And can you please stop calling me Evil Faith? What? Aren't you evil anymore? Ah, sweetheart, of course I am. But my name is Faith. They don't force you to change your name when you change dimensions. You're a vegan, right? Our Joy never was. You don't see me calling you Vegan Joy. Well, whatever, fine. Faith, since Hope isn't here, we should do the dual prism formation and take this villain down. Right. Wait. I'm not here to fight you. Relax, damn. It's summer vacation. Then why are you here? I read something about a free pizza promo for interdimensional travelers. I could try to destroy this reality in fall, winter, and spring, but summer's for eating some pizza and binge watching Charmed.
Oh yeah.
People have depth, you know. Fair enough. So where's that pizza? It's either eating pizza and binging Charmed, or going back to destroying this reality.
Luckily, you actually cooked a pizza, just in case.
Perfect. Thanks. Bye.
Impressive.
Oh, nice. We saved the day.
Sick.
I guess so.
Oh, hey! Man, Polly and Scott show up on the same playthrough? They're not even in this game, technically.
Good day.
It advertises they're not even in this game, yet
Yeah.
here they are.
Oh, wow. Faith. Boo. What you doing here?
Hi.
Visiting Joy and spending a couple days just to chill. We're doing crosswords. Do you want to join us? Ooh, I see. It just so happens that I have, like, the best crossword book at my tent. Want to come with me to grab it?
Polly.
But we have a crossword book right here. Girl. Oh, right.
Oh.
Sure. I'm gonna help Polly find that crossword book. It'll be a minute. More like 2 hours. Right. Should y'all meet up later to cook a nice dinner for tonight? Sure.
Bye.
Cool. See you later. This is bad, Zoe.
I sense
We
we're
technically
in
saved the day, but Faith is getting too comfortable. What if evil arises when we least expect it? The stress is eating me alive. I need to chill by designing more contingency plans in case of emergency. Come help if you want.
You have a very different definition of chilling, but if this is what Joy wants, you design a lot more unorthodox plans, which grants you +3 creativity.
Damn,
You got
dog.
+3? Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm not used to that.
No, that's good.
That is good. Everybody choose a color. Again, green. This green. Dish sponge green.
But the disc sponge color. Purple.
Purple. Come up with a new soda flavor based on your chosen color. Like, new soda, but it's hard to think of a new soda.
Mine's just gonna be called what the joke was, Burple.
Burple?
Because it's carbonated purple drink.
Yeah.
Burple.
Burple. What would the taste be?
You know,
What's the flavor?
purple.
Grape? No.
Purple.
Burple?
Purple flavor. Let's say it's purple in color, but it's just fucking like corn syrup and sugar.
Oh, Ian.
Yeah. It's what people want.
So it's decided based on which flavor sounds the most delicious. So I was thinking like green grape soda.
Green grape, like a sour grape.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty good. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd give it to you.
Thank you.
I just want purple to be a thing.
Yeah, Burple. Give me.
Where are you going?
I don't know.
What are your stats gonna be like?
The
I
what?
can't believe you got the flask.
I know. How lucky.
I know. And you need 3 days for it, so this next encounter is going to be the flask encounter, right? Or that one you just did was the flask encounter. I don't know.
Oh, that was the flask encounter for sure because it started a storyline.
Yeah.
All right.
Aw.
Oh my god.
Slugs. Snails.
They're
Those are snails.
snails.
Those are snails. The slugs with hats.
Yeah.
That day, you go searching in the woods for edible wildflowers to make your delicious wildflower soup. You heard that some well-known flowers, like lilies and tulips, are actually poisonous, so you decide to find out which flowers are bad by eating them all. A few hours later, you vomited up all the contents of your stomach and have a comprehensive list of which flowers are not to put in the soup the next time. Nice. You gain +4
So
slots.
mine
Yours
aren't randomized.
random, but you still get
I
+4.
still get the double.
Mine are random.
Yours are random because you had the drink.
Yes.
Okay.
So actually, you are in the best situation to like rack your stats up. You
Yeah.
have exactly 3 more days, and you have 2 stats that are under 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, your stats are gonna be insane. This is gonna be a good playthrough. If you fail something, I'll be very surprised.
Yeah.
Wildflower soup forever.
I was just about to say, I was like, there's no way that it randomized the stat that it
No.
normally is twice.
No. You meet up with Joy for some quiet time. Ooh la la. Which turns out to be actual quiet time. Like, Joy brought a book and she just wants to hang out and read.
That's like my ideal time. That sounds nice. I mean, can you blame me? It's hard work single-handedly defending Camp Spooky from evil. I need some downtime. I mean, just this morning I had to banish a baleful dumpster back to the trash dimension, and then spend several hours standing moodily into the distance as I contemplated my complex relationship to Dimitri. I'm worn out. Anyway, thanks for coming with me. Feels good to read with someone else. animals. It's like being alone, but together, you know? Here, let's climb this tree. No one will bother us up here. I can finally finish studying Game of Thrones in peace. There's some really good spells in here.
You suppose it's kind of flattering Joy wants to spend time alone with you, even if she wants to spend that time looking at words instead of your naked body.
Okay.
You get as comfy as you
No
can in the
kiss.
itchy, pokey branches.
No kiss for me.
Soon.
Finally, I
I
can
don't
read
mind
in
being a
peace.
popular, magical young adult hero with limitless sex appeal, but sometimes I wish people would handle their own problems. Every 5 minutes, it's like, Joy, my leg is possessed by the ghost of a serial killer. Joy, the swimming instructor is trying to crash the moon to the earth. Joy.
Lassie dies at the end of Lassie, cries a feral voice from the undergrowth.
What? Who said that?
Bruce Willis was a ghost the entire time, cries another voice out of the undergrowth. Emerge a pack of lynxes? You've read about this. It seems that in order to destroy their prey's will to live, lynxes have evolved a cry that sounds exactly like pop culture spoilers.
Oh my god.
They use it excessively when hunting humans and pop culture aware monsters, and you've stumbled right into their trap. Snape was in love with Harry's mom, cries another lynx, as if to confirm your suspicions.
What? So these animals just give away the endings to famous movies and TV shows? That's shitty, but it's hardly a major threat. Anyway, I'm more into books than movies, so...
Immediately. Game of Thrones is a TV show as well as a book, cries another lynx. Wow, this was a very nuanced animal cry. And in A Song of Ice and Fire, the following characters die.
No! They must be stopped!
Thinking fast, you land on the only reasonable solution. One of
Right.
two options.
Bait them away from your tree with the erotic Thundercats fanfic you always keep on hand. These
Nice.
lynxes are only crying out because they want to go home. Rehouse these spoiler cats in their natural habitat.
Spoiler
Twitter.com. That one.
Yep.
What a humane solution.
I love how you're not
I'm
even nervous
impressed.
anymore because your stats, you're like, oh, whatever.
Whatever.
Motivated by Joy's praise, you get to work. You lure the lynxes into a shipping crate with the promise of dank memes and seal it shut behind them. You mail the crate directly to twitter.com, a sanctuary for pop culture literate animals somewhere in the vicinity of Phoenix, Arizona. There they will be free to frolic with very good dogs, bees, and Gen Z.
I'm glad those lynxes are finally safe and sound in an environment designed just for them. Now, if only there were a sanctuary for people who just want to read in peace.
You take Joy's hand and tell her the woods can be your personal reading sanctuary. She smiles.
You would make a
You truly are an
interesting love
exemplary
interest.
conservationist.
You spend the rest of the afternoon with Joy sitting in the tree, not Kissing, as you might have liked, but at least you're reading a book about kissing, which is close.
just want to kiss!
You later learn that immediately after arriving at twitter.com, the lynxes were trampled and eaten by 30 to 50 feral hogs. Oh well.
That meme is recent. Like 2 months ago.
Yeah, I told you they've been updating.
I love that.
Serves them right for not owning any guns. You gain +2 points plus 1 time.
Oh my god, this game's so good.
I love this game so much. Alright.
All right, Rorik.
Rorik, where are we going? It really doesn't matter, but let's see you in the dome? Dome.
That day at the camp dome, you all do thumb wars. That means the campers are waging war against the Thumb Warriors, the supernaturally buff thumb monsters from Camp Thumb. It's surprisingly terrifying.
Yeah, it sounds like that scene from Spy Kids.
Yeah, the Thumb Thumbs. You all were sure to lose, but thanks to your quick thinking, you hatched a plan to fight the Thumb Warriors with their greatest weakness, predators without opposable thumbs. Some may say that your team sicking a pack of rabid mountain lions on the competitors is cheating, but you prefer the term strategic. You gain +4 charm.
I got charm at the dome.
So it didn't randomize? I don't know.
Or are we just getting lucky as shit?
We're either getting lucky as shit or it's not random anymore.
Well, I should probably go for other stats. Oof.
You wind up in the dome playing a game of extreme dodgeball trademarked against camp rival Camp. You have super weak wrists and you're afraid of balls, so you volunteered to guard the jail. Jail is really just a chalk square on the ground where you're keeping prisoners from the other team, but Joy, Aravi, and Damien are all on guard duty too. I love Aravi. Your jail only has one prison, but he's a doozy. It's Morty the Minotaur. He's from Camp Rival
Finally.
Camp, and he's the sexiest, over-sexualized half-man, half-bull you've ever seen.
He really is.
I may be inside your jail for now, but I bet I'll be inside your bodies before long.
Damn, you did not listen to whatever Morty just said. You were way too distracted by the way he slowly ran his palms over his veiny, thick, bullish thighs. Shut up, Morty. We're close friends that have supported each other through countless absurd shenanigans. We outnumber you. And besides, you're way too dumb to trick us.
Foolish. Yeah, the
Do you have
butt.
to censor that?
The butt?
I don't know.
Probably. I'm
got
not
a hairy
going.
ass.
Not going to.
Foolish Camp Spooky Babes. Guess it's time for me to break out the old Morty the Minotaur mind fuck on 'em. You know, it seems like Joy is the alpha in your little group. So between Aravi and Damien, I guess Aravi's the beta. Cause she's way stronger than Damien. Just one bull's opinion.
Fuck off.
Hey, watch your hot mouth. How could you say that, Morty? I'm way stronger than Aravi.
Take that,
Ha!
fucker.
No chance in hell, Damien. You're a scrawny demon boy with resistance to fire and no other special moves. I've taken shits that are higher tier than you are.
Always the
Hey,
same with you.
idiots, calm down. Morty is obviously just trying to pit us against each other
And,
then
yeah.
escape. Happens in literally every movie, you two. Come on.
Back off, Joy. And Aravi, you can eat my battle asshole. I'll wreck you and your little curse too. What the fucking hell? What did I do? I mean, yeah, I'll fight you, but only because I think I smell some beef jerky in your pocket.
Whatever. I want it on the record that I tried.
Haha! Their minds are like putty in my thick, girthy hands. Now for the climax of this encounter.
I love Morty so
He's
much.
so gross, though.
Yeah, but he's funny as shit.
He is really funny.
Hey, Joy, let's ditch this dumb game. If you get me out of this prison, I'll give you a back rub while you read in perfect silence.
See, he knows what he's doing.
Okay, that's kind of tempting. Morty's divide and conquer strategy is working. Find some way to resist his mind games and restore peace and trust amongst your friends. This game of dodgeball depends on it.
It's dodgeball. When times get tough, you can always bring people back together through the emotional flashback montage. Forget about your differences and focus on the one thing you'll have in common, having a skeleton inside your bodies. Oof. Shit. Nice. Which one do you think is which? Skeleton inside my body's smarts, right?
What?
Maybe. Or fun? Flashback montage could be fun.
That also feels fun.
Those are my lowest stats. None of them feel like boldness or charm. Unless...
Unless?
It's probably not. Shit, I don't know. Well,
I feel like your stats are high enough. Maybe.
nope. I knew they're not.
An 8?
Yeah, it's not. It's every time there's... Look how many people there are.
Yeah.
More people have worse ones. Fuck.
Flashbacks are a crutch and very cliche at this point. But I guess it's the best idea we've got. I'll cast the montage spell, I suppose. You all hold hands and Joy casts her spell. You enter the flashback space and you all start seeing memories of your friendship flash before your eyes.
Oh no.
Huh. Looks like we're watching the memory of Damien helping me figure out Univertica's weakness. That was our finale from a few seasons back.
Helped you? Bullshit. I was fucking coerced. Rourke and Polly basically forced me to do it. Speaking of shitty memories, look at this one. It's a memory of Aravi trying to fucking kill me. Remember how she was trying to kill us? And especially me? Like all the time?
Whatever, Damien, get over it. That was 1,000,000 years ago. And hey, Hex, why are we currently watching a memory of you stealing gold out of my wallet?
I quote my hero and mentor, Shaggy. Wasn't me.
Seriously?
God, to help me, these memories are brutal. You guys, are we even friends?
Oh no.
Why did I think we were friends?
Also, the background music is way off for this montage. Jesus, Rorik, smooth jazz? Really? What an emotion am I supposed to be feeling? Light constipation?
Oof. Actually, yes. We should clearly be going with some hardcore screamo. These memories are full of intense angst and bloodshed. It just makes sense. Joy, that's dumb as hell. This is a montage. The music needs to be epic. Rorik, play A Knife in the Dark. It's track 7 on the Fellowship of the Ring soundtrack.
You're both wrong. The perfect montage song is Odd Future by Overworld? Don't know, never heard that one actually. It's the opening song for season 3 of MHA.
I have My Hero Academia?
Yep, have not seen season 3 of My Hero. I'm interested to see the song later now.
Anime is always the answer.
Yeah, Damien's right.
We should do a Childish Gambino.
You know what?
Hell yeah, Hex.
Hex and Damien are onto something.
I don't give a fuck about this whole montage or anything. I just really like Childish Gambino.
Your friends argue over your terrible taste in music until the montage spell ends. As soon as you regain consciousness, you realize that Morty has escaped. Shit! Who saw that coming? Am I right? Well, at least you have your memories to comfort you. Speaking of memories, remember that time 5 seconds ago when Rorik did the worst flashback montage ever? Your friends can't agree on anything except how annoying you are and how much they hate hanging out with you. It hurts your feelings. You lose -2 charm and
It hurts your
-1
feelings.
bonus.
Yeah, you know what? I didn't have the
It
stats.
hurts your feelings.
I didn't have the stats for either of those.
Yeah, but that's sad.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the 2 things I buffed were not the 2 things I needed for that
No.
situation.
Womp womp.
Oh well.
Let's play phrases. Everybody choose a movie. Scott Pilgrim.
Saving Private Ryan.
What the
I know,
fuck,
right?
Ian?
Look. I did a random thing in my head, saw where it landed, that was the movie that came up.
Alright. You ran out of ideas for tonight's campfire story. Player orders decided based on how easily you could fool your fellow campers by retelling this movie's plot without anyone noticing.
The movie plot to Scott Pilgrim is very noticeable.
I fell in love with a girl. She was really cute and roller skated. I felt like I dreamt her. Like she was just unbelievable. And then it felt like everything was trying to keep us apart, you know? Everything was separating us. Life circumstances. I'm in a really shitty band. And she has 7 evil exes that I have to fight in order to
right
date
there,
her.
right there, kind of. You know how mine starts off?
I went to war.
Yeah.
And then I go on about war for way too long. Hey, who are you sitting with? What's your choice?
Well, I'm gonna probably
Because-
sit with Joy. You want to sit with Moss Man?
I don't know. The Mossman rumor mill was fun, but
I love the room.
But I really like.
them sitting together again.
Yeah, like I feel like this doesn't happen all the time. So.
Yeah, very seldom.
And also, we might get another
Like
hell
300
flashback.
Yeah. the
Yeah.
future.
So let's do this one.
Okay.
You're drinking coffee and passing out.
I've
while
been up
sitting
since 5 in the morning. I've actually been up since 4.
You're doing very well.
You're roasting a s'more harder than you were roasted the time you wore neon Crocs to school.
Wow.
When you hear what sounds like intense negotiations. You go investigate because you're a nosy bitch.
All right, well.
Fine, only 1 week. I give you a portion of the 8th circle if you do my laundry for this week.
Do I get the dukedom on it?
Dukedom? Duke Doom. Only if you fold afterwards.
And if I don't fold?
Land, but no dukedom.
What if I KonMari fold so that the clothes can be more easily stored in this tight camp space?
Nice.
He's down. Piece of hell, dukedom, and a crown.
Big crown or little crown?
Little crown.
Tiara?
Circlet.
Aw, these are actually some pretty cute and for once non-threatened negotiations, but you bet you can help one of them get an even sweeter deal.
Dahlia is the KonMari queen. She'll even separate your clothes and whites. That's worth 2.5 dukedoms minimum, and make the crown a tiara. Or the ancient dukedom of Drogadar. Drodgar produces the spiciest wine in hell. It's worth 1 load Damien's laundry and a bag of barbecue chips easy.
Are you still gonna try to get Dahlia?
Yeah, I'm gonna give
hearts?
Dahlia the hearts because I think it's funny. at
Yeah.
this point.
There it is!
Yes!
Hell 300 years in the future, a world-weary traveler escapes a cold winter's night by ducking into an otherwise empty tavern.
I may not get Damien on this run, but I'll be damned if I'm not going to get some extra story content.
True.
How much ale could a weary traveller from the dukedom of Taroxa procure this night? I've been travelling a while. Could use a drink.
Ah, yes,
the
I've
dukedom
heard
of
of such a
Taroxa.
place. Was it not once two dukedoms?
Yeah, it's a long
Yes,
story.
Taraxosh and Dragador. But then, a deal was brokered between the two young, powerful demons. Their unifications before,
This is me cleaning a glass with a rag.
before they were bitter trade rivals. Taraxosh boasted the finest belt of cloth in all of hell, made with ancient techniques they would never share. Meanwhile, Drogdar was home to the finest scientists hell had ever seen. They created potions that would remove any stain from any surface. Empress Dolia the First displayed her intellect and diplomacy by uniting the two into one, thus proving that a unification between dukedoms was the most effective move for all. It is now a prosperous place.
Tell me more
Tell me more
tales,
tales, traveler, and perhaps I'll tell you a few of mine. Meanwhile, back in the present.
Fine. Whatever. You can have 2 dukedoms.
Nice! I got 2 dukedoms! Now dukedoms, kiss! Dahlia mimes making 2 dukedoms kiss. It's so cute. Maybe we'll get to do that with her someday.
I love a slow burn.
I'm literally trying to get Dahlia and Damien at the same
Yeah,
time.
true. That's gotta be an ending, right?
I don't think so. I don't know. They said the dukedoms combined, which means Damien and
Yeah,
Dahlia's
rule together.
eventually, yeah. You head over to the campfire to roast the exotic bug shish kebab you've longingly crafted when you see Joy and Calculaster writing in a notebook.
We could put fire extinguishers under every log so responsible campers can stop reckless ones.
Or we could put the campfire out immediately to prevent the need for fire extinguishers at all. Oh, hello, friend Zoe. Friend Joy and I were brainstorming ways to make the campfire a safer place for all our friends.
Joy, I'm gonna say it, like, she's hot, but she's kind of a wet blanket.
Without the coven, she's kind of a wet blanket. The coven kind of balance her out.
Yeah, and frenemies. Of course, normally a campfire poses limited dangers, but since this is Camp Spooky,
Friend Milo came dangerously close to the campfire the other day, dragging several campers with them to get a perfect fire-lit selfie.
the prank masters have been able to pop in now and then, and they definitely stole some fire in a jar last time. Who knows what they did with it?
I do know what. It was not safe.
And of course, there's Damien, being Damien.
And Friend Dahlia being Friend Dahlia.
Duty calls.
So, with all that in mind, we need a way to get people to be safe around the fire.
Or make the fire itself safer.
No, Calculaster, I've told you, fires don't hurt monsters. Monsters hurt monsters.
Well, that logic doesn't add up completely, and you suspect it's just Joy being a bit tipsy and not thinking things through. Time to find a better solution.
You're right, Calculaster. Let's seal off the fire with a firewall. Hey, Joy, let's design and implement a fire harassment seminar to teach our fellow campers to respect fire's personal space. I mean, this will get me heart points
You
with
know
her.
what you're doing.
Oh, dang, that's actually super smart. First time she's complimented me the whole game. And maybe they'll be able to translate those skills into their relationships to other monsters, too.
Joy does use actual heart points for her stats.
Yeah.
Joy is not a stat-driven character.
Yeah.
Judging by past behavior and learning curves, Friend Joy, my calculations indicate a near zero chance of this.
A girl can dream, Calculaster. A girl can dream.
True. I forget because I cannot dream. I can only power down or go to sleep mode. But alas, this does not bring me dreams.
Aw.
Poor buddy.
Given our classmates' general lack of common sense, I think we should come up with some simple, clear guidelines. Our seminar subsections can include a module called Where to Touch a Fire. The answer is no. We can also give helpful tips like fire burns and a fire cannot give consent, so please keep your genitalia away from it.
Surely organic life forms must know that their much needed reproductive organs should not be placed near a substance so hazardous to them.
You would think.
Apparently you haven't spent nearly enough time with Damien. But I think with these instructions, even our most reckless classmates should successfully learn the importance of respecting a fire's personal space.
Let's save
Great
the world.
idea, Zoe. You're welcome to my personal space anytime. By which I mean you can sit next to me around the campfire. For now.
You're making progress.
Yeah.
Joy winks at you, and the feeling it gives you is warmer than the glow from any campfire.
Yay! Bring out your flasks!
I'll take the gamble.
Let's take it.
Weekend arrives, and so it's time to visit Juan, the small magical Latino cat.
Look who's here! Welcome to my bar! Really, I don't know who in their right mind would take such a risk. I guess you have more thirst than common sense. Anyway, check this drink out. What do you say? Will you take the drink of the day? Or would you prefer the mystery box? Isn't the classical palette good? It just changes the art. It changes the art to like Renaissance paintings, I thought.
Is that the one that does it?
Yeah.
Sure. I don't remember.
Yeah, no, totally. This is your common sense. And you passed. Your prize is the drink you chose.
Hell yeah. What's yours gonna be?
No
I
idea
don't
if I got
remember
the
what
recipe right. Wanna try it?
I don't remember what that one does.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
I don't think it's bad though.
We'll see. The mystery box is usually always
The
bad.
mystery box will screw you up, but you only get the mystery box if you know the drink you're about to drink is terrible. All right,
Yeah.
AB blood.
AB blood is not exactly a drink, but an experiment I'm conducting. I try to take blood from all your friends using magic means. Then I transfuse it to you. If the spell works right, you should absorb a bit of each stat from everyone.
Oh,
Should
oh,
I pour it
oh,
in?
goodbye.
At least we get plus 4 and everything.
Yeah, but I'm gonna fail every scenario. The classical palette.
Want to drink the classical palette? I tried to harness beauty of art in a potion. It enhances the inner beauty of the world.
yes.
All locations will
Yep.
become more beautiful. Just bask in it.
Get ready, because I'm glad you guys have seen the locations, because they're all about to disappear and become classical art.
Yep.
One every day. It's a new nightmare with you.
Everybody choose a song. Came out swinging by the Wonder Years.
House of Wolves by MCR.
Nice one. Players decided based on how bad of an idea it would be to send this song to aliens as an introduction to the human race. Both of them.
Random. Oh, hey.
Hey.
That would be, came out swinging as an introduction to the human race would be
Okay,
so
stay
fucking
out there
funny.
and sweat.
Is that how humans are born?
Right.
Oh, jeez. I need anything at this point. I need smarts, I got, or
Well-
it really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
That day in the woods, you find a mysterious portal to an unknown dimension. Whoa!
The fucking bat breastfeeding is
so-
I love it. I think it's so good.
You're not so stupid that you jump into it yourself this time, so you decide to tie a chipmunk to a string and throw it in there. You pull the chipmunk back, expecting it to be dead or at least warped by the interdimensional travel, but it turns out whatever is on the other side of that portal taught the chipmunk calculus and some very cogent arguments about gender identity. You and the chipmunk have a long, insightful conversation, and he helps you with your summer school homework. You gain +4 fun.
So it is random.
Yeah.
So we just got lucky all those times.
Yep.
Because I went there specifically for smarts and did not. Oh my
Yeah.
My stats. Why?
Later, you're busy making your bionicles smooch each other until
Yeah.
Calculus grabs you, Damien, and Dahlia and leads you deep into the woods.
I'm sure this will go well.
Yep.
Friends, thank you for responding to my behavior. I was trying my best to stimulate severe distress. First off, greetings.
I bestow my greetings!
Hey,
I have assembled you here because, as you can see, there is a critical plant emergency in the forest. These plants are failing to pollinate. This situation is dire. There is a 99.98 likelihood that this will negatively affect the planet population of the woods.
Are you saying that what I think you're saying? Are we in the middle of a plant apocalypse?
Dahlia, that is completely accurate. Also, I admire your word choice. Please, I need you three to help me save these botanical organisms.
plants are actually pretty fucking metal. Do you know there are plants that can eat a whole car if you dare them to? I'm down to help. Oh, fuck.
I am not certain that's accurate, but I am also excited that you have agreed to help me.
I will also help. Hail Dahlia, savior of plants! Oh, and before I forget, I just have one question. What is pollination, and why does it even matter at all?
Oh, that is an excellent question. Plant biology is one of my favorite internet search terms, so I'd be happy to give you an explanation. Simply put, pollination is the act of transferring pollen grains from the male
Plant sex, plant sex, plant sex.
anther of the flower to the female stigma.
Wait, is pollination the reason why trees smell like jizz in the spring? I was getting the weirdest boners from that smell last year.
Pollen travels from one flower to another via animals or insects. We call animals or insects that transfer pollen from plant to plant pollinators.
Damn, does pollinators just roll around from one flower to another, getting covered in pollen grains, soaking everyone in that filthy, filthy pollen?
Once pollen is transferred between...
Is this the bee? Is this the beginning of the bees?
I don't know.
I am gonna be so mad if I mess it up.
Once pollen is transferred between flowers, and flowers can produce seeds. Seeds contain the genetic information to produce a new plant.
The dick face.
Yeah?
Holy shit, pollination gets plants pregnant? You telling me that pollination is just plant fucking?
I am mildly aroused by pollination. We should help these plants immediately. Time to take that mild arousal to get a full-blown plant boner. Get these plants in the mood to pollinate, baby.
Oh, turn down the lights, play some smooth music, and install a TV that only plays B-movie. These plants will be wet with pollen in no time. Foreplay is key. Look for the nearest tree and start caressing its nuts.
The top one feels like fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the top one because
yeah.
it's B-movie for sure. Like, oh, it's
Oh,
charmed.
it's charmed. Perfect. Good job.
Yes, Rorik, that's perfect. We just need to create a sexually enticing atmosphere. I'll work on the jazz.
Me and Dahlia will do the mood lighting. Can't be that hard to dim the lights in a forest, right?
That leaves you to handle the ultimate sexy mood setter, the TV that only plays B-movie. Shockingly, the TV is surprisingly easy to set up in the forest. Somehow, one of the nearby trees has a functional power outlet. Victory! We've created the sexiest vibes ever! This forest is basically Bone City, France!
It is definitely an improvement, but I am still a bit nervous. I'm not seeing any signs of pollination yet. What if the vibes are simply not horny enough?
Wait, you guys, I just figured it out.
Here it is. We've done it!
We saw one picture, and it was on their Twitter, right? And they released, there's a bee ending. And I've wanted it for so long.
Yeah.
And I think this might be it. And I'm
So
going to mess it
kind
up and
to
be
us.
so sad.
No. You didn't mess it up here?
Bees are pollinators, right? We should dress up in sexy bee costumes. No one can resist sexy thematic outfit.
You all get to work on your sexy bee costumes. You just tape some black and yellow construction paper to your latest rave outfit and make a stinger out of a vibrator. Nice.
There it is. It's glorious. I love it so much.
Calculaster's just a giant letter.
He's the letter B. With kisses all over it.
Guys, check it out. I'm a sexy construction worker bee. These plants will swoon for my sweat-soaked bee muscles.
Wanna get stung?
I'm a sexy maid bee. Shit, I dropped my pollen-soaked feather duster.
Admin permissions
And
to set-
I, a sexy letter B.
You asked Calculester why he decided to dress up like the letter B and not an actual bee.
Oh, it's simple really. I did the calculations and it turns out that the letter B is technically sexier than a B because it has more curves. Also, it can be interpreted as butt or boobs or even balls. Statistically, it's the sexiest letter.
Cal is right. Plants nut for the letter B. He does a sexy dance for the plants, and everybody starts pollinating so hard you could smell it the second you walk into the forest.
Ew.
Yuck.
Thank you all so much for helping, and especially Rorik. This has been a beautiful plan.
You better not be
Yeah, you
allergic to
rock,
bees.
dude. Even I can admit, you're a true visionary. A goddamn
Virtuoso.
virtuoso.
Oh, good one, Damien.
My turn. We bee saved the bee day.
Oh, I am so happy with this. That is so good.
I'm crying. Turns play, and you're great at friendship. Plus, inhaling all that pollen stinks. All that pollen stink earns you +2 smarts and +1 charm.
Well, that was my go. Let's see what you'll get into. That day you venture into the haunted manor. Don't you recognize it?
Uh-huh.
Look at that fucking demon possum.
God.
Holy shit. Old Japanese fucking wood art of demons is scariest. Look at this. What is that? To prove that you're not a little scaredy cat.
I'm not. I'm a big strong guy.
The manor transforms itself into a winding maze from which there is no escape. You'll be trapped here forever.
Oh, God.
Luckily, you brought your phone and some snacks, so you just sit
Yeah.
down and play solitaire until the house gets bored of you and shows you the exit.
Nice.
It turns out the best defense against supernatural is total apathy.
Ugh.
You're getting +4 boldness.
Oh, my God.
Look at those stats.
They're
Holy
so
fuck.
sexy.
Jesus Christ. If you
Boy,
fail anything, it's going to be because creativity's not a 12 yet.
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
Hey, Zoe, guess what? Yesterday night, Hope came to camp.
Oh, nice.
Now we can start discussing all the new battle formations I was brainstorming last week. I'm so excited.
Whoa, this girl really needs to unplug from the whole saving the world thing. But isn't she adorable in her own way?
Yeah. Hey, girl! This Milo person is hilarious. We're doing wine by the lake day. Why isn't this a Coven custom?
How did I know that as soon as she showed up, Mila was going to be involved?
Yeah. Aw, Hope's dress is cute.
Hope and Faith are cute.
Yeah.
Cuties.
Yeah, fun
Look,
story.
Joy, too, all of them.
Yeah,
Great.
I love the Coven. I thought we've met before, but it turns out she's died like 3 times already. Well, it wasn't me, but other versions of myself. But reality was bended, so everyone remembers them as if it were me. It's fun if you don't think too much about it.
Never stop
It is.
being you.
Hey, here's a toast not meeting in that fashion again for a long time. Cheers! But, what about discussing battle plans? Battle what now? No, Joy, you know I love you, but don't be a buzzkill. My battle plan today is to punch this bottle of wine in my mouth. Preach. But Hope, Joy, focus. We need to defeat this treacherous wine. Oh no, not again. At this rate, I'm starting to think summer vacations were a villainous invention to lower heroes' guards.
Yeah, sure. That's it.
It didn't work exactly for Faith, but I think a villain will do for Hope. She's died 3 times already, so she knows a death threat when she sees one. But there's no evil Hope anymore, so who could be a good Coven villain at hand? Dimitri.
Dimitri?
I'm gonna say Dimitri. Or maybe a new character.
There's lots of Coven villains, apparently.
Could be. What do you think? Do you think Dimitri or a hot new character?
It could be one of Joy's exes.
Yeah,
There's a lot of them.
We have seen a lot of Joy's ex. Ooh, the centipede one? The bug one?
Anthraxis?
Yeah.
Or whatever her name
She's
was.
hot. The weather one?
That looks like she's related to, she's a storm elemental,
Yeah. Like, what's her name?
yeah, what is her name?
I can't remember right
I can
now.
only remember Cormslaud, that's not her real
Yeah,
name.
it's
That's
not
the
her real
I
name.
get.
Okay. Who do we think is giving one?
Dimitri, probably.
Yeah.
Damien LeVay.
Or,
Oh, it's Damien.
I
Oh,
forgot
man.
Damien was also.
Someone say villain? I'm a villainous bastard. Come on, Joy. You need to accept me as the Coven's next big bad. I'll set the world on fire.
Oh, hi, Damien. I mean, fuck. We need a swift solution to this, so I guess. But I don't know. This is to scare Hope. Didn't you have, like, a massive crush on her?
Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
I didn't know that.
Hope?
This feels like new to me.
That was in Monster Prom.
I don't remember it, but okay.
Talked about how he was horny for the Coven secret.
Okay.
And he was like, I don't like anyone, especially not Hope. Remember?
Yeah.
I mean, not at all. I totally moved on.
See?
Hope is old news. That precious small bean can fuck right off. I'm your villain.
Fine, I can work with this. But
Precious small.
you don't look like a villain. Villains have some flair to them, intimidating stuff that makes you know they're bad news. You just look like a jerk. You're missing something that puts you into truly villainous aesthetic territory. But what? Zoe? Any ideas?
Yeah, Zoe, think of something totally unrelated to Hope being here, but make sure the thing also makes me look hot.
Design a cursed mask that conveys an unimaginable sense of dread and danger. What could go wrong? It seems like Coven villains have a tendency to go shirtless. Is shirtlessness, like, evil? Anyway, no one will complain about Damien going shirtless, right? That's charm.
Yeah. Yeah, let's try.
What? That is not true.
Yeah. You mentioned Dimitri and how Liam used to be shirtless when he was fighting the Coven back in the day.
What? I don't know if you remember. What storyline? Well, I guess I could ask you out of video, or you can edit this out. Which storyline was it where Dimitri and Liam were together?
The one we tried to do and I failed last time?
Yeah.
I do not remember.
Was that the Mossman? No, it wasn't Mossman.
No.
It was something else. It was a drink, I think. I think a drink started it.
It was, yeah, a drink did start it, and we'll get it again.
Okay.
We'll look back through them. We've got plenty of playthroughs.
God, it was so...
I know, I wanted that ending so.
Dimitri kept calling him like Daddy,
Daddy,
Papa.
Papa. Well, I
Just
Papa. It was
really
fun.
funny.
We'll get back into that one because we didn't finish that one.
Well, what? Okay, for the sake of stopping this ridiculous argument, I will concede on trying this plan of yours. Shirtless Damien. Damien, will you go shirtless?
Fucking metal.
Oh,
Aye, Captain.
not! Fuck, I really am desperate. Me too. Okay, here goes.
Down catastrophic.
nothing. I am down cataclysmic when Damien is around. Hey again, girl! Are you finally joining us in our battle against wine? Sure.
The world is at risk
Oh no,
again.
Hope! Look! A dangerous villain! We for sure need to go through our battle plans to defeat him! What? Where?
Fight me, dude.
Behold, it's me, shirtless Damien.
Damien, are you looking for excuses to bump into me? Again?
What? No, this is something past regular Damien would do. Shirtless Damien is here to vanquish the Coven. You could see me newly acquired evilness imprinted in my evil shiny pecs.
Are you trying to impress me somehow? Banging villains is a joy thing, you idiot.
No,
That was-
Sure. The only thing showing more than your pecs is your desperation. Ooh, no sunscreen needed with this level of shade.
Oh, what a Mila.
That's good burn.
I hate you, you obnoxious, beautiful small bean.
Sure you do, babe.
He flees, leaving a cloud of what you assume is embarrassment.
Savage. Wow, Damien, right? But imagine what'll happen when a real villain inevitably appears.
Enough of
No way,
this.
boss. I've seen through your absurd plan. Today there is no greater danger than not finishing this bottle of wine. Sorry, that was crass. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to put my mouth to better use. Wah, 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 wah.
And she's out.
Milo, another round.
This is not going well for Joy.
These witches, I love them, but by the goddess, it's like they're allergic to work. No, girl, you're allergic to relax.
You're at summer camp. Calm the fuck down.
Don't give up, Zoe. Third time's the charm.
Yeah, that's what they say. She says it as if you're the only one addicted to work. In any case, you don't know if third time's the charm, but you surely do gain +3 charm.
Woo!
Damn.
Sexy!
Your charm's almost at a 20. Are you? This is insane. This is.
Let me choose a color again.
You got color 3
oh my
times.
god, thrice?
Plaid.
That's an amalgamation of colors. If
if
you
you
say
make
plaid, I say black.
If you make a plaid brush in Photoshop, it will paint plaid.
Okay, fucking chevron.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah, let's pick a pattern instead.
Player decided based on how disturbing it would be to go to your boss's house, only to discover that everything they own is that color. Well, I think chevron is personally ugly.
Yeah, chevron
and,
wins.
Yeah, chevron is
Plaid, I'd be
awful.
like, oh, they got a lumberjack aesthetic. Chevron, I'd be like, this person's a serial killer.
Yeah.
Let's leave immediately.
My sister-in-law wears a lot of chevron pattern, and it ain't hitting.
Ain't good. Dog's tooth though,
Yeah,
trustworthy.
yeah.
Where
Okay.
you going? Now it is random, but it also could be that. But you don't need stats at this point. You need creativity, but it might just happen or not.
We'll see.
Okay. Well, that day in Monster Scouts, you all learn how to build scarecrows. That's vaguely nature related, right?
Oh, I feel a sneeze coming. Maybe not.
You decide to you decide to take it a step further, though. You add a magical crystal you found in a cave last month to your scarecrow to turn it into a sentient being.
Ah!
The Scarecrow is very grateful to have been made alive. You take your new friend out for soda and have a very pleasant afternoon.
Aw.
Then you're forced to disassemble him, so the next group of scouts can use his materials. Your Scarecrow begs you not to relinquish your gift of life, but your dedicated monster scout first. The scouts appreciate your dedication to the organization. You're awarded +4 charm. Jesus Christ. 21, you broke 20 in a stat on a fucking mid-game.
Yeah.
Later, you're eating a s'more when your physical body starts to disintegrate. Are you dying? Oh no, Joy has just used magic to summon you into a bush near the lake.
What a joy.
Hey Zoe, I hope breaking the laws of time and space to summon you wasn't been too much of an inconvenience.
Well,
But it was for a good reason. Look over there. We're reaching a critical state with hope and faith.
you peek out of the bush. You only see Faith doing some Sudokus and Hope sunbathing while drinking some wine.
I sense we're
Those
in
two
danger.
are too relaxed. Lowering your guard is too much of a risk. What if an evil beast appeared out of the blue and threatened their lives?
Given Joy's track record with this, you kind of doubt that. And then an evil beast appears out of the blue that is threatening their lives. Hope and Faith are startled but quickly get into battle positions.
Oh no!
Let's save
Don't
the
fret,
world.
girls. I'm here. Joy, what were you doing in that bush? No time for chit-chat. Get in battle formation. Coven, unite. Did somebody say Coven, unite?
Out of context wise, Dahlia has been trying to join the Coven this entire, in a lot of side stories,
yeah.
so this is why.
You are
Dahlia,
not in the coven.
how many times do I have to tell you? You are not part of the Coven.
We need
Come on, Joy, we can use the help. That thing is big. Whatever, we need to choose a battle
Is this
formation.
when Dahlia's gonna be finally?
No time, Coven! Battle formation of the Rising Tiger! There's no such formation. Attack!
The Coven starts fighting using all sorts of powerful magical spells. And then there's Dahlia.
Evil beast, get closer! What's this? What's that behind your ear? Is it a quarter? Dahlia, what the fuck are you doing? This is a Coven fight, Chief. We must fight using magic. I don't know many magic tricks.
All right, Dahlia's going with the classics.
Wait, it's okay. I think I got another one. This one is even stronger. Evil beast, listen. Think of a number from 1 to 10. Dahlia, you can fight by not using magic. It's okay. But the Coven approves, goddammit. Okay, then Coven kick.
She throws a kick, I guess. Then she throws some knives.
Coven knives. Dahlia, you don't need to scream everything you do, and you don't need to put Coven on everything. Hold up, is the beast getting stronger? It seems like it feeds on stress.
You need to
Joy,
relax.
you're too stressed. You need to relax or the beast will only grow stronger. This would be less stressful if you two would practice more instead of slacking off all the time. Just breathe, Joy. You're making it worse.
Oh no, Joy is quite close to becoming an accepted synonym for stress. It's up to you to help this witch find some chill once and for all.
Okay. You have a magical artifact for this. It's an ancestral orb that adapts to the shape of your hand. The stronger you hold it, the more stress it
This
absorbs.
is like when you have a D&D item and you just forget about it until the end. You're like, oh yeah, that could have saved someone's life earlier.
Music tames the beasts, and by beast you mean Joy here. Subdue her stress through the power of lo-fi.
What are you doing?
Oh god, I don't know. Now I'm nervous that my stats aren't high enough.
What? I mean, your stats are fucking good. You could have used that charm stat to bounce around a little
I
bit.
went to the creativity house, so I was hoping for...
I don't know what either of these are. Lo-fi could be charm, but right?
Maybe.
Or it's creativity.
Hope you guys had a great time.
We're gonna wait. We're gonna.
Ah! No! I went to all that work! Can you guys pretend I did something really cool and I won the game?
Yes. I can't believe that was creative.
That's humiliating.
With these stats to yeah.
Oh my god! To biff it at the end?
I've biffed a lot of them at the end.
Send me to the guillotine.
After we finish the recording. Well, I'm not gonna. Who's gonna operate the guillotine?
You.
I'm not gonna kill you.
Well, can you do an edit of me going through a guillotine?
Yeah.
And it cuts my head off? Maybe it bounces across the screen?
Very sad. Hey, you're fine. Look at that. I mean, physically, but unfortunately, physically, you also have to finish this encounter.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
My heart hurts.
I know, but failing these encounters after so long is like, oh.
Failing the last encounter for a secret ending sucks ass.
And it's happened to us a lot.
What?
But you know that one's creativity note for the next time, apparently.
Yeah.
You harness all the power of
thought it was
lo-fi. Lo-fi doesn't seem creative to me, but whatever.
Yeah.
I do listen to it.
It
while
said
I'm
subdue
doing
her
things.
stress, so I was like, oh, that sounds charming.
Charming, yeah.
Alright.
Concentrate, Zoe. If you believe in lo-fi, you can shape reality.
I thought it would maybe be playing lo-fi, but there's a drink for that.
Yeah.
So.
An aura forms around you.
What is Zoe doing? I think they're harnessing power to perform some sort of spell?
Just a bit more.
I'm gonna shit myself or something.
blow up.
What is that sound?
That was.
I think Zoe just summoned a bunch of singing monks. Yup, they're singing Gregorian chants. But why?
Enough of this.
Just stop. Shut those monks up. I can't concentrate.
Oh no, you missed the genre and summoned Gregorian chants instead of lo-fi. Classic mistake.
This is anything but relaxing. It is quite distracting, yes.
Worst
That
episode
monk just
ever.
winked an eye at me! Naughty monk!
You're not a big
Zoe,
bad,
just leave.
but you're
I think
still
you're
very
the source
bad
of
at
my
this.
stress.
Oh, you're kicked out of the fight and out of the plot line. Even worse, you're now forced to carry this bunch of singing monks with you everywhere. Put 7 Gregorian monks in your inventory.
Yeah.
Joy was right. It's hella distracting. You lose -2 fun and -1 creativity. Common side effect of being exposed to Gregorian chants 24/7.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Hey, we'll try again. That's the fun of this game. It's always
Yeah.
random.
I have not succeeded with the genie flask at all yet. The genie flask does a different plot line for each character. For Damien, you meet his dad's, and I have tried it thrice.
And we will try it again.
Yep. I just
Does it matter where I go?
No, because it's random.
Yeah. Tree. No, wait. Yeah.
You're in the lake sunbathing. It's kind of relaxing, but hella boring. What's the issue? Have you lost your ability to have some fun unless you're playing video games, partying, and wild raves? No. You see, the problem now, you didn't put on sunscreen, but fun screen, which has a fun protection factor of 50. You wash the fun screen away with some water and put on some sunscreen. There you go. You prevent some sunburn and gain +4 smarts.
All right.
It's taken a lot of time and effort to convince Damien that you're a real piece of shit, but all your hard work is finally
I've been
paying
trying my
off.
best.
You've been it wasn't hard with me. You've been spending more time together as of late, and today you've had a marvelous time building a model train station out of fire and crime.
I understand you're upset about failing the ending, but I don't need that level of sass on the first episode of Brute Chat.
I'm hoping to be asked back, so.
I think you will. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, wait,
He's
we
got
get
a towel
towel.
around his neck.
All right, one last tiny felt tree at the picket fence and pretty larceny by the crossing sign.
Aw.
Should be just perfect. There. Good stuff, good stuff. Pretty rad person, Rourke. You know what we should do? Leave behind these tiny felt trees and find a real tree. And stab it repeatedly.
You guys are gonna carve.
But hear me out. Here's how we're gonna level a boreal assault up in a way no one has ever heard of or participated in before. We stab it over and over until both our names are carved into it.
Aww, what a romantic activity Damien accidentally thinks he's invented. Unless he already knows it's a romantic thing and he's pretending not to. Either way, you realize you need to make an even stronger statement than just the weak-ass tried-and-true names on a tree shtick. especially since your name happens to be too short and or long and or vulgar and or boring and or common and or unique. The fuck do I know about what name you chose to carve into a tree? For starters, you find the most
Rorik?
romantic tree in the forest, a Brazilian rubber tree with an enticing crease. But that's not enough. Forget Damien X Rorik, you've got an even better idea for what to carve.
Hottest camper and horniest camper.
That's charm.
Fuck you, tree.
That's boldness, right?
Yeah, I would think so. My charm's higher.
Yeah.
Wow. That's it's really generous of you, Rorik, to say that I'm the horniest camper.
He thinks you're the hottest camper.
It's also not true. Dahlia alone is leading by half a horn since I snapped one of mine off.
God damn it, every time I think he gets what I'm talking about.
No regrets. It was a badass act of rebellion, but it does put me behind even the standard two-horn demon situation.
Yeah.
And then, of course, you have people like Horus, the Hornmaster monster, and it's just a giant ball of horns. I can't even estimate how many horns that dude is made of. So many horns, like, so many. Honestly, makes me uncomfortable.
It's too horny.
Not in a body-shaming way, I just never know where to look since his eyes also are horns. Point being, even though it's blatantly false, it's still flattering as a demon who takes pride in his 1.5 horns to hear that you think they're the horniest of all.
You tell Damien that you're so glad you made him happy, but what you had actually meant was that you were the horniest camper, sexually, for him.
Oh,
Because you think he's the hottest camper.
I see.
But if you automatically assume you were calling him the horniest camper, does that mean he thinks you're the hottest camper?
No, I misread the POTUS camper.
Hottest.
POTUS camper.
Potest.
Potest. You
Potest.
stink. Potent.
You pote. You pote.
You potent.
You potent.
You stink.
You made that nice pot in the ceramics class that was secretly just another one of Coach's surprise bear preparedness seminars. That wasn't you. Oh, I actually thought it said nottest camper, as in you're totally not the camper who I have the most fantasies about. The plottest camper, as in the camper with the most evil plots? No, goddess camper, because you got the most attractive qualities. Never mind. The point is that we all know I was the hottest camper all along, and no one ever thought otherwise.
Oh my gosh. If Damien keeps it up with this Hugh Grant level of adorable befuddlement, he'll soon turn you into the thoughtest camper. If you know what I mean, you gain +2 fun and +1 smarts.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah! Last day of summer! Alright. This is good as they know.
Who? Joy?
Wait. No, Ravi. Ravi. I didn't talk to her once.
No, I talked to her.
No, you talked to her.
You talked to Aravi during... No, I failed the Aravi scene, that's right.
You taking your spicy red baby?
Bring me the spicy red baby.
Let's do it.
I forgot which character I was playing.
Yeah. You finally gathered the courage and asked your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you.
Loser.
You wanna be my summer fling? No way!
Yeah, my stats aren't high enough.
How can I put this? You know how I'm master survivalist, right? Drink my own pee if it was the only means to survive. I'd eat my own arm if it came to that. But if we were stranded somewhere and the only means of survival was dating you, I guess I would accept that my time has come.
God damn.
Does that convey where I'm at?
Oh no, being rejected turns out to be very embarrassing. You put all those camouflage classes you took to the test. You cover yourself in leaves and a smile to camouflage yourself as a person who's okay.
Jesus.
But you fool no one. Everyone sees you're broken inside from the rejection. You couldn't do even this without fucking up. Congrats.
I've done it.
Damn.
Yeah, my stats aren't. My stats
Yeah.
are so for a full game. My stats are still in 8s and 7s. I was
Yeah.
not getting anywhere. And the most important stat it was boldness, and I had
Boldness.
what?
An 8.
Yeah, it's not good enough. You finally gather the courage to ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you.
What's that? You want to be my summer fling?
You would make an
Well,
interesting
Joy
love
X
interest.
Zoe arc definitely has potential. The romance, the drama, the stakes, the physical comedy.
That
Yes,
was
the relationship between us would be, dare I say, enchanting. No, sorry, that was a little lame. But yeah, I'd love to watch the meteor shower with you.
There you go.
Aww.
Oh, we get this one. That's a cute picture. That's really cute. Your stats are so high. If you didn't get anything, I'd be like,
Like,
what the fuck?
even if I don't get the ending, I'm glad that I at least like got her.
You got heart points with her on two of the camping, two of the log times.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are, yeah. And you've succeeded enough before the secret ending kicked in. so-
No, just one of the log times, because the first one I talked to Moss Man.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you pulled it off.
Yeah.
The meteor shower was magical.
It's always so cute.
You showed interest in the many times Joy saved reality, and she loved to share stories with you. She even showed you many of the magic weapons and arcane artifacts from her adventures. And you ended up learning that at least 3 of them can be used as sexy toys.
Whoa. Nice.
Nice! Did not get a secret ending.
No.
I utterly biffed that playthrough, but I had a great time.
I biffed the secret ending, but had a fun time.
And we discovered one new drink?
We did.
Couple?
Yeah, just one. All the other ones we've had before, so. Before we knew it, those weeks were gone.
It felt like a hot minute, and it felt like an entire lifetime.
At night, as we saw summer coming to an end, we all wondered what would come next for us. Felt like the end of something big.
Little did we know, life still had many wonders and misadventures in store for us.
Now I'm older, and I can see it now, how those years became the foundation of the mythology of our lives.
Broken hearts turned tragedies sung for centuries. Wild nights became epic treasures forever.
Every kiss and every laugh is now a constellation we'll always find while gazing into the starry night, no matter how many years go by. Oh, I love this game!
Even today, I can still close my eyes and I'm there.
On that last summer night.
Feeling like I was just starting to live life.
With all my friends around that campfire.
So young and unafraid.
And so ready to start. Well,
Good job!
thanks, you too!
Well done. That was a good playthrough.
That was a very fun playthrough.
That was a rough playthrough. Holy
Oh my god!
I got destroyed.
Yeah.
I didn't even feel that much, but my stats were just all over the place, and my random stats weren't in the spots I needed, and everything.
Yeah.
Everything got messed up. I was like, oh, +4 will help, and then didn't get. Oh, hey,
There she is.
She is. So that
Is Monster Camp.
is Monster Camp.
One of my favorite games. I think it was nominated for Game of the Year last year, or it won Game of the Year last year. I'm not sure. It's so good. It's so fun. I love it.
I love them.
I love them. Yeah, I just really enjoy it. It never is the same. It's always something different going on, which is really, really fun. It's just
Even when you get some of the same dialogue, doesn't take away from it because there's so much going on.
exactly.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
We didn't even get there are so many characters and storylines that will only happen once or
Yeah.
twice. It's so good. It's so good.
There's so many likelihoods and so many different interactions you can have, and even failing interactions is fine with me because that's one step closer to 100%ing the game.
Yeah, because
So-
they have failure dialogue and success dialogue for both options.
And it's different.
It's
so
different every time.
I don't mind failing every so often. Batness. I got Batness last time.
Batness is good.
Batness is really good. But yeah, I thank you for having me.
Of
and
course.
for playing with me.
We're gonna probably,
This is-
yeah, we're definitely gonna play more of this because I want to have more of this game in general, and also
Yeah.
I enjoy playing.
I am always down to play Monster Camp. It is one of my favorite games of all time. I discovered Monster Prom and Monster Camp last year, and I'm so happy I did. It's
Thank
so
you-
good.
Thank you so much for playing.
Of course.
And thank you guys so much for joining us.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
We'll
yeah.
see you on the next group chat
Or in general.
or in general.
He'll be here. I won't always be here.
Yeah.
But
If you want to see more of Morgan, check out Morgie Reads, also on YouTube.
I
If you're
do.
into books.
I do be talking about books, which is a fun time. Yeah. Morgie Reads is where I do my book thing.
Anything else you want to plug?
That's it.
Ready to do a swift finger gun wink action?
Oh, is that what we do?
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
you do the later. Yeah.
Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Later. Nice.